What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome to Samson. Yes, this is a brand new game from Liquid Swords. These guys are Avalanche Studios, so they worked on Just Cause, and let me tell you, this is kind of shaping up to be something of a little bit of an indie surprise. This is their first game, new studios, and they're trying something a little bit different. So yeah, we're playing as this kind of dark, gritty dude trying to take down everybody in this city. It's all hand-to-hand combat. As you can see, you've got some little weapons there as well, which is cool. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of GTA mixed with Sleeping Dogs. That makes me happy. And then we got some car chases, some car destruction, kind of Burnout inspired, Just Cause inspired. Could be cool. Now, it's like 25 bucks. It's just out today on PC. They'll probably see where it's going and put it on console. I'm going to give it a try. I like new IPs. I like giving things a new try. It kind of has that kind of Unreal Engine 5 look, like RoboCop Rogue City or something, where you're like, okay, put as many puddles as we can, make everything grey, you know. But it could be cool, you know. Why not? We'll see how it actually runs and all that good stuff. Such is the way when it comes to streaming and playing off the PC. But I hope you're all doing well. Samson, huh? And it's not named after Samson and Delilah. Let me see. I wonder why that actually... There we go. Nice. I have it all set up here. Let me know if you can hear anything. I don't think there's any music there. Let me see. Let me see if I have control. Is it this one? Oh, God, I'm still kind of head cold, so I'm a snuffleupagus. Baby. Sync this. Sometimes I have to plug out my stuff. Alright, fine. I'll just leave it plugged in. It's been a little goober today. I put my brain's probably forgetting. Alright, so this one actually has like a whole heap. Oh, flashbang. Sorry about that. Has a whole heap of amazing little things that you can mess around with. I gotta give them loads of accessibility options. Very nice. Maybe I'll bump up the music a little bit. Bump up the jams. We're all doing well. Let me, yeah, speaking of which, I'll probably bump my stuff up too. Nice. Yeah, now I'm hearing a little something, a little spicy. Alright, are you reading the controller at all? Talk to me. You know how these games are where they're like, well, you didn't use a controller. I had it working a second ago. PC games never change. Let's see. Have a little dongle on the PC. It should find its way over there. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ta-da! It does say use a controller, so they're good to go. I'm excited for this. A little bit of Samson. Oh, damn!
You glorious pile of shit. Here I am.
Alright, that's a hell of a way to start a game. Tyndalston. I couldn't understand what the hell you were saying.
Big break. Legendary getaway driver Samson McCrae.
Samson McCrae.
What a shit show. Order was clear. You're going off the reservation.
I like this.
Things go sideways.
Let's go.
You're on your own. And boy, did they go sideways.
It's probably a little loud. I'll turn that down a bit. Sorry about
The
that.
mainland crew.
Never get it right.
Fucking amateur hour. They pegged it on me, and I had to eat that charge. Fuckers.
Spend some time in jail as a getaway driver. Inzek, hello, how's it going? GTA 5.5, I love that, yes. Let's see what this is like, right? There's something about this game, it looks just janky enough to be right up my alley. I know it's probably a little bit loud now, I'll fix that.
They let us keep breathing if I paid back what was lost. Plus interest. Una's being kept as collateral in St. Louis.
Una.
If I don't deliver, we're both going down.
Alright, so we have our stakes.
Up with some gigs and a place to crash.
They have his wife.
Small stuff mostly.
So we're gonna have to work for them.
Gonna have to trickle in.
I like this comic book style. It's kind of Frank Miller, huh?
Streets are my streets.
Sin City. 53 on Metacritic. Yeah, it is getting some mixed reviews on Steam. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's 25 bucks for like 25 hours. You know, we'll see. It's the first game from these guys, but they are ex-Just Cause guys, so they have a little bit of a pedigree. Hey, look, it might be a bit of fun, even if it's just a it can't get any worse than Mind's Eye, okay? It's absolute dog. And this okay, yeah. I'll just guys do for audio? Let me know. I always wonder about that. For me, I leave the volume properly because I like dialogue. And then I like to be music somewhere in between those two because I love music. But it doesn't always work out, sadly. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna, those shaders gonna compile in there. I just let it go as it normally would. And it just it did things for me. Let's see. Mr. Phone, are you there? Oh, it's against the wall. Well, excuse me.
Yeah.
Samson. Been too long.
Samson.
Okay.
You guys ever hear of Samson and Delilah?
Hungry. St. Louis breathing down my neck.
I heard.
Yeah, I like PC gaming for its accessibility. I do not like it
That's why I
for
gotta work.
it's mostly a Windows fault, but really don't like it for performance and just ease of use. You change one thing of your setup and it's like, oh, and then you got the Windows game mode, game bar crap. I turn all that straight off.
Take your pick. Oh, and Samson, don't make me look bad.
Don't make me look bad, stupid dog.
Your car's out front.
Yeah, it's like straight out of Compton, but it's like out of auto repair.
Thanks, Carter.
Don't thank me yet. A lot of work.
Oh, budgets, yeah.
St. Louis mess.
144p is a sweet spot. Yeah, I know. Looks like a 2000. Yeah, but I didn't change any of the graphics though. Oh damn! I mean, if they're going for a little GTA thing, I'm here for it too. Open the map. Look for available jobs.
What you got for me, Carter?
Alright, dumbass Dookie's dilemma. That's funny. Just kids making paint. Excuse me. Here's the what's it called? Tyndalston or whatever they called it. It was like a Tyndalston story or Tyndalston story. I was like, what the hell is that? And I figured out it's the name of the place. So I'm assuming they're going to try and make more games inside this universe. I like that. Where's this dumbass Dookie? How do you? Oh, that's that one. Okay, that's that one. Miles Dookie's crew is pulling something. The dude's name is Dookie. Getaway job. Okay. Pay. Evening, noon, night. Alright, nice. Hey, look, I've been desperately wanting a new, like, Just Cause and stuff. Okay, not really going to teach us anything. Looks like we have 3 painkiller maybe for health. Some kind of adrenaline, health, day, noon, cash, hell, Jew. Okay, we're just going to put you in there, right? We got a GPS inside the house. Anything else? You can go sleep here. Anything in these other rooms is just... Yeah, it's just how you leave. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of go into this looking like, sort of like RoboCop. Is this more of his apartment? What a strange little apartment, but he's sleeping on the couch. Is there someone else living here? God damn it. Yeah, look into it. If games would just let me full screen without breaking everything, that'd be great. Like, I would just press on it and it just freaks it all out. I also didn't do my usual thing. I will do that later, which is I go into my graphics card settings and I lock it to an FPS there. We're seeing a little bit of ghosting as well. I wouldn't know the half. But talk to the hand, because the finger ain't listening. And clearly he's living in kind of shite. Did it change the aspect of it? No, it didn't. I don't think so. Looks a bit wider, doesn't it? Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Poor Samson can't afford a phone, right? It might be like ages ago before all that. Most people are playing on like handheld. If I move that, does it change it at all? Nope. Won't even let me do it. Looks like it's like stretched now, does it? Is it cutting it off? Ah, fuck it. It's alright. I just want to play a game. See, this is why I'll never be like PC main. I never get it. Who's down here? It said like knock first. Nice little gym. Alright. Oh, is this all of his stuff? He just took over this basement. This is all ours. Nice. Tire iron, melee weapons, swing, throw. Yeah. Nice hammer. And a good old-fashioned wrench. Hell yeah, baby. I'm just glad to see we have a jump in that, even though it probably won't be used that much. I swear, we play so many games now. Okay, you can't pick them up after you've thrown them. Okay, good to know. It's like a one and done type thing. But it looks like when you drop them, you can use them again. Nice little sprint as well. I remember seeing this earlier on, and the dude was much younger. He had a little bit of a... Oh my. Are you sure this is your place down here? Damn. Looks like Samson gets a little bit lonely. Nice. You might have said his name was Carter. He said, how you doing? Hello, Squiddy. How you doing today? We're messing around with this new game, Samson. Little GTA kind of clone from my old Just Cause devs. I appreciate that, dude. Cheers. Cheers for the drinkies. It's slowly getting better, I think. Alright. So we're working for this mob to try and get our wife back. Basically hand-to-hand combat. I showed off a little bit of it. Some driving as well. Your ride. Always be parked on the map and summoned to your current location near a road. I walk a lonely road. Got a little GTA 4 magic to it if it was using one of those funny little things. Can we smack some civilians? Hello there. Yep, okay. I'm sorry. At least all the civilians react and stuff. That's good, that's good. Alright, check out our car. Hell yeah, look at this. It's like a Dodge Challenger ripoff. Sam and Dean Winchester, the Supernatural boys. Oh, he just drops it. Damage boost. Yeah, there's a little bit of car combat actually. Alright, and yeah, these guys know. So they worked on the Just Cause game. We got nitro straight off the bat. We got a handbrake. We got a roll cage in the back. Holy hell, we got to turn off the engine. Side ram. Nice. Oh yes. A bit like Mad Max actually. Rather than that. Okay, let's go to our job. Looks pretty decent. I don't know. See how the stream is later. Nice. Everyone have a Samsung phone. That was a bad time to look at chat. That's why I don't play driving games on stream. Right? This Samsung phones. Samson. He's like it was like an old. Was it like a god? Samson and Delilah. Dumbass Dookie's dilemma. Can we just drive into it? Excuse you, sir. Boop. We need more games like this. Like I missed the Just Cause games. Go back to the pharmacy. Okay, take job. Turn down. Alright. No messing around. We just got an instant job. Get out there and do it. I kind of like that, honestly. Who we're going to be meeting at the back of a pharmacy. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Looks pretty good. Like I said, it reminds me of that RoboCop game, which is not a bad thing. They're working on that at Hunter game. See if that's any good. Oh, who's this? Vote for me. Get out of the way. I don't play by the rules. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll be playing like Forza Horizon 6. We'll see how that goes. Wait for the kid. This reminds me of that GTA 4 mission. Whoa! Anyone else hear some... Did you just shoot someone back there? You did. Look, are we going to pick him up and let the kid get in? Damn, wanted. Look at this. The sides of the screen is all like the cops coming after us. This is cool. Get in, you dumbass. He's falling through the floor. Go, go, go. So yeah, this one, it's only 25 bucks. It said there's like 20 hours or so in it. It's only on PC for now, but I'm hoping it does well on the console. We'll get a stable build that way, right? Alright, we got the cops. So we just run away from them. See how it works here? Yeah, do we have like a star system or anything? Looks like we just keep running until the little police meter right in the center of the screen where you want to drive just kind of cuts down, and then maybe don't bump into any more cops. Hell yes. I played a couple of very interesting like cop games and things like that recently. One was called The Precinct. Now it's mainly a top-down game, but it's really, really good if you ever get your hands on it. The Precinct. You're playing as a cop, and of course it's just full of dirty cops and that. But you do like your little cop beat and that. Oh, he saw me just at the end. I didn't see any cop. I pulled up right there. Okay, they're quite sensitive. Sensitive Sallies. Come on, dude, don't blow up the gas station. That'd be terrible. I wonder, can we, oh no, there's no shooting in the game. It's all hand-to-hand. I was about to say, can we shoot? Oh, nice little burnout turn there. I was going to say, can we shoot out the little wanted? Yeah, this, how would you pronounce that? You pronounced it once and I immediately forgot it. It's like, Tyndalston or something. Tyndalston. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Well, driving is okay. It's like up there with your boy Watch Dogs. Has a little bit of weight to it, but it's also a bit slippy. Oh, okay, we can pull off some little ulstras. That's all right. I'm okay with that. Nice. This cop's still down here. Let's chill for a second. I was right there at the objective marker too. This is fun. Like, come on, it's 25 bucks. All right, I see him up here. Hold on. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Nice. I've been wanting to play some of the old GTAs. Aww! From where? These motherfuckers spawn out of nowhere. But yeah, the precinct's fun, like from a cop perspective, right? So you can do other sort of health bar. So you can do like little, you know, beat stuff like traffic meter made crap, and then you build your way up to like homicide and that. It's actually really good. But you know, it's from a top down. And then if you want like side scrolling, it's more of a simulator. It's called Beat Cops, and there's a big donut in it, and it's pixel art. And with Beat Cops, it's just pretty much one big street that you go left to right from, but everything changes. You go from like winter to summer and all that, and there's actually a little story behind it. So if you like those kind of games playing as a cop, obviously you have like Police Simulator as well. Ooh, that was a massive freeze. Police Simulator is nice, but you can go too far into the simulator stuff, and the only people who want to play those are like cops themselves. I go and talk to people who play like Euro Truck Simulator, and like, well, I'm a truck driver. I'm like, you get off your job as a truck driver to play a truck game? Like, damn. But yeah, those games are fun, but you find yourself like an hour in, and you're still like manhandling the first perp, you know? Like, sir, is this a pat down or a heavy pat, you know? Bit of both, honestly. Skrr. But yeah, I'll fix things out. Ah, dude, they are spawning. Lose the cops, drop the kid back at the gambling. What is going on? I'm gonna have to figure out how this works. He was nowhere behind me, right? Let's see, how do you look behind you? Hold to exit, let's not press that button. Let's see, we have a NOS button as well. Let's not... Bye, piggies! I like that. Where is our NOS meter? Oh, I see it down there. We have one right now. Sorry, sir. I have to use your bumper car. Yay. Oh my god, this one cop has got like a fucking hair up his ass. You see that? Now the audio's a bit low. You can't fucking win, boys. You can't win. No. When Guardian Leviosa, there's a little freeze every time it saves. I noticed that. I see you. Or because it thinks I'm changing. God, we were right there as well. Every game does. I guess I'm going to have a throat day, am I? Great, just coughing and spluttering. Every game has a different way of doing their cops, you know. Sometimes you'll have like a star. Here's another cop here. God damn! I guess there's these two cops going around in circles after me. And I was right there too. This is what happens. Come on. Let's go. Can't let these bastards catch up to us. Let's do this big ramp. Why not? Yeah! Uh-oh. Board smashed. A sandwich board smashed to knock additional nitro flasks, increasing the amount to... Yeah, well, I think I'm about to trash the car here. Shit! Oh no. Damage boost activate. Oh, okay. Total your car. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? A little bit. Sorry about that. We flipped this bitch over. Whoa, what is happening? I think it did flip the car over. Nice. You left the guys get into the car. Oh, for God's sake, is that the same cop? Why have they got a boner for me? Boner Bob, come on, drive. The car fucked. Drive. What's this X button mean? Did the guy get out of the car, I wonder? X, what does that mean? Why is there an X on the car? Get off me car. These cops have got a serious boner. Smashed up. You're only supposed to have a boner for donuts. Let's see, where is this? Oh, it's on the other side, is it? Bump. Oh, here comes the cop right now. Will you fuck off, please? No! What the hell? Horny cops. IRL. Jay.
Nitro's cooked. Bye-bye, bacon.
Okay, what are we doing wrong, game? Let me know. Can we hide? Can we pick a different route? Jeez. See, can we go through here and come out the far side? Excuse me. This is fun. Come on, guys. See that dumbass copper, leave me alone. What's this X mean? That's gonna get annoying. It's probably a little bug or something. Liquid Swords. What a great name, right? Sounds a bit dirty. Who pancaked your car? Me. I did it. I did a massive, cool.
Amateurs.
There you go. I was wondering why we just couldn't get away from it. Whoa! I'm actually not expecting the car to swing around that much. That's great. Due today? Oh hell no! Is it like that? We gotta pay our bills off. These wankers. Does everyone have a Samsung phone? I hope so. Are you guys iPhone or Samsung? I know. Oh Jesus. Gripping conversation. I notice like iPhone is kind of like traditionally better, but it's only because like you're trapped within that ecosystem, right? You fucker. He's so extra. I wonder if we have to repair the car. Our car seems to be our baby. Alright, we did it. I just got so unlucky there. I was right at the end and they're like, nah, but no. Nice. Look at the mud and everything. There's actually, like, I know you're saying 2008, but I don't know about that. Definitely, I would say I'd put it closer to a nice GTA 5 mod. You said 5.5, I like that.
That's the feeling right there.
That was so easy. God, it's gonna be one of them days. Oh, God. Oh, mama. Did you finish up the back room stuff? It's a good time to play those games, right, with that movie coming up. I saw some new screens from the back room movie, excuse me. My brain is cooked. And look good, look good. I know, I'm not really into liminal space. I don't find the horror in it, but a lot of people do. I think it's like visual ASMR, is it? Or is that game like subliminal? But it's not like subliminal. Alright, let's see. I can see a little wrench here. Maybe when you park up at the gas station, it'll fix your car. Refill NOS. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I miss those old Need for Speeds. The newer Need for Speeds, they try to have story and graphics, and there's like very little intuitive with the gameplay, you know? That's a lot, man. I just got some money. Come on. NOS that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and do another job. Oh, wait, is that garage open? Automotive services.
Not good.
Excuse me, Mrs. Lady of the Night. Why did they run into the car? I actually have seen people do that in real life. There's no way of helping. Let's see, repair. $460. Who do you think you got, Chelsea Clinton? Oh my God. Alright. This must be true to life. This must be actual American mechanic prices. I've spoken to many a mechanic, and they will inadvertently tell you that they can either raise the cost of their labor or lower it. Like, parts is parts. There's not really much they can do about that unless they have it on them, and then it's like basically free for them. But it's the cost of labor, and you know, if they're fucking busy, it's just the way it is. It's gonna cost more. Let's see. Make him pay. You know Saul Rosen, degenerate gambler, owes a lot of money and thinks he's protected. Show me he's not. He works a desk at a fish plant. Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn it. I got the frog in my throat. I should have hit that thing. I like these kind of games because, one, they don't break the bank. Like, a $20 game right now is 1/4 of the price of modern games. Like, a Sony game is €80 here. $80. As simple as that. Would I pay get 4 of these type of games over a Sony game? You bet your fucking ass I would, especially modern Sony games. I'm sorry, gameplay is top notch. Sony still rule with the gameplay, and I used to say their stories are great, but they're actually shite now, unfortunately. Let's see, cost 2. What does that mean? Cost 2 to skip, is it? Estimation, turn down, take job. I don't know. This game did not tell us anything, but I kind of like that. I feel like I'm an hour in and I'm just after starting. It's good. Every other game feels like you're an hour in and you've been playing for 8 hours. Like, no. Get inside Chubbs and find the manager. I want to see what the combat is like. Chubbs. Good old Chubbs. It reminds me a little bit of the, in terms of its structure, of the older GTAs, which were very fun. You know, like the dog. You had the dog food factory that was secretly grinding down people and you know, pick up your phone and stuff. Are we getting in here somehow? Let's have a look. Right. Chubbs, a fishery or a fish cannery, doubling as like mafia stuff. Oh, that's what that was. Kick, hell yeah! You're so right about the hair. Yeah, they did actually. There's a whole hair thing going on. Yeah, I think I probably stretched a little bit. I'll fix it later. I know about the full screen though. You are right. Just for some reason, like I'll make a full screen and then press out of anything, and it's like it breaks the whole thing. Sucks. It's the sort of drawback of having multiple monitors. Woe is me, boo-hoo, you got more than one monitor. You got it these days, right? Hello there. No, everyone seems happy. Oh, I can't be here, huh? Oh, you want to fight? Oh, shit! Okay, oh, you can parry. Damn, dude. Whoa! Okay, that's the combat. Boosh! I was inside him for a second. Where'd you come from? Did you climb over that? Nice. It says it's a parry, right? But then he'll do a shoulder bash. So the parry is like boosh, which is right. You know, using your forearm to. Yeah, oh, they came around this way. to deflect a punch. But we were inside of each other as well. Now, some of the bugs of the goofiness and jank in this game, we gotta chalk up to just me as well. My little setup. I have like a 4080 Ti, which is nice, you know. But, you know, what does that mean anymore? Can we, like, use the fish to hit them or something? Yes, we can! Alright, frozen fish. Let's go find someone in the fish lab. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna treat this as like a goofy, fun game. Why not? Who wants some fish? Anybody around? So we have a little adrenaline meter and our little health meter. Make him pay. Come on. Yeah, when I tried to parry, I kind of went inside the dude. I don't think anyone else has... Yes! Take the fish! Oh, the fish, like, insta-kill. There's a parry. Do you, like, lock on or anything? Because I wonder about fighting multiple dudes. Do we have stamina? Do we have anything like that? Boom! Painkillers, okay. Do we lock on? We have a jump. Whoa, what was that? I think I accidentally take some painkillers. I don't know how I did that. Nice. Boom! Alright, so the heavy attacks. Nice, there's the parry. No, okay, cool. It's absolutely jankums, but when it works, it's actually not so bad. The parry, I think you need to like... Oh, see that? Because he's in combat, he's like pushing through things. I notice if you like hold the button down, hold for the heavy, and it pretty much finishes them all. Hold for the parry, and you'll complete the knee in the face and that. It looks like it also enters into a type of combat mode, so because when I was like pressing A there, he's running into him. Only problem is the camera is actually blocking as we fight. Oh, that's a broken nose. It'd probably be better if you could like zoom out or something. Oh, do we have like a broken nose? So yeah, the camera blocks the enemy, so it's very hard to time the parry. You chubs. So I have to like move the camera to the side. Nice. Oh, the ear clap. That one's very rough. That's a good one. The double clap of the ears. Oh, that one's good. That will send shockwaves to your brain. Another one as well. The one, if you want to take someone out very quickly and not be a bastard. If you want to be a bastard, go for the nuts. We all know that one. But if you want to take someone out quick but not be a bastard, go for the throat punch. Right in the Adam's apple. Holy God. That one. They'll be having struggling to breathe. You'll never have to hit them again. Usually shuts them up pretty quick as well. Very, very simple. You know, because most people in a fight, whether it's professional boxing or in a street fight, you gas yourself out. Everyone's like, I'm going to lift weights. I'm going to do this stuff. I'm like, dude, you didn't even boosh. I'm going to fucking bitch slap you with a fish. Adrenaline rush inside the door. So yeah, most people just gas themselves out. You did? You did? Nah, you think we press this? Do we press this button to finish him? Painkillers. Okay. Yeah, definitely jankums. Holy. But it's kind of fun, actually. It's kind of fun and it's janks. Nice ball of cash. But yeah, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities, all these things, they do their boxing, and the first thing they need to do is that, you know. They do their freaking... no one likes cardio, which you gotta do it, but they end up just kick through everything. End up trying to like lift weights and gain muscle that way, and your body can only gain a certain amount of muscle every year without steroids, so it's not always the best thing to do when you're, you know, if you've got like 6 months to train or whatever. The funny thing I always say, and like this is not like an endorsement or anything, but people who have put on like a tremendous amount of weight, like say you're like, you know, over 350 pounds, you've like elongated all of your muscles, like it's all obviously all fat and fatty liver and fatty heart and fatty everything, but you've actually like stretched out a lot of your muscles under the weight of your own weight. And those people, when they decide to actually get toned and fit and build muscle, they tend to be much bigger because they're bigger already, you know, and just lose the weight around it. So yeah, they end up inundatedly kind of like or subconsciously or whatever on the side of it, basically gaining a lot of muscle mass that way, you know. It's not the right way to do it, but you'll see most professional boxers and that, they'll have a bulking period where they'll just eat everything around them. Adrenaline shot. Cool. Nice. Yeah, this is simple. It definitely reminds me of like a good old 360 game. But we need these, you know. I've been playing a lot of these kind of games lately, AA games that invoke that old 360 days, and you're like, whew. And it's like people were comparing, just because of the combat, whatever, to that game. God, what was it called? It was like it was the deaf guy. It was really piss poor. It was trying to like have like a message and a story, and you're like, Jesus. But no, this is already a bit grittier and fun than that. Yeah, it's awkward. Like I said, some of the jank just might be me. Oh, where did these guys come from? Boom! Nice. Is there like a dodge or something? Problem is, it showed us the tutorial one time. For some reason, see, one parry is putting up your forearm, and then the next one is like a shoulder bash. That can't be. That's all the same button. It can't be right. Nice. One of the goofiest fights I've ever seen. Right? Nice. Yeah, I'm telling you. The dude was on the couch. Boom! It looks like you can press the R stick button to finish them off. How's it going, Pyro? I'll have to look into that. This is a bit of fun. I think I fucked it up. It's all like stretched out on the screen. I'll figure it out later, goddammit. No, bitch. You can see he kind of loads into... You probably could just do with a lock on. What's this? Low health warning. Okay. What's this combat rush? Trigger adrenaline rush. Where did the guy go?
Next. Only one of us walking away from this.
If one of them had a lock on, it'd be better. See, I think that counted as a parry. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, we are so dead. Stupid. You can see he's trying to parry. A lock on would fix all of that. He's not really interacting with the guys fighting. See, he's inside of him. Boom. It's made by old Just Cause devs. They started their own company, Liquid Swords. It's pretty fun. It's like 20 bucks, you know, on Steam only for now. I think it's on Epic as well, but who the fuck buys games on Epic? Who the fuck does that? It's pretty fun. We had some car stuff as well. It's definitely jankums, but you know what you're getting yourself in for. At least it's trying. I'll give it that.
That's for you, sis.
Nice. Job completed. What's funny is you just get into it and just start doing jobs. Nice. Yeah, if there was a lock on, oh, there is the one. I can check it out. We got a good bit there. It's XP. Yeah, evening. Oh, that takes time. Oh, is that how it works? I was thinking it was like waiting to it. So now it's nighttime. So you pick your jobs and then they take up a chunk of time, which is clever. See, Samson McRae. Skill points. Open skill page. Cool. Whoa! Okay. Instincts against the ropes. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Nice. Yeah, it is a bit... I think it's cutting it off now, is it? Yeah, can we just back out this for a second? Thank you. Oh, it's okay there. Maybe it's just that menu, was it? That was the dodge, okay. For some reason it's like cutting it all off here. I'll do this. Abort mission, I suppose, if you want to. It seems to be fine there. See, it keeps changing my fucking resolution. Why does it do that? I don't know why it does that. I wish I would just keep it in full screen if it didn't get rid of OBS. My stuff over there, it does. Son of a bitch. It just breaks everything when I do that. Son of a bitch! Why can't PC gaming be easy? Because I should show. I see what it's doing. It's moved my OBS behind the game, which is no good. Yeah? Can I put you over there? No. And then if I move away from the game, it freaks out and does that. I love PC gaming. I love it so much. Oh, it's so special. It's so special. Makes me want to cry tears of pain. Why does it have to be so difficult? Asked Harry Potter. I don't know. I don't know why it has to be so difficult. Just for, you'll see my camera freak out and the frames drop for a second every time I do that. Pain, Mr. Anderson, pain. I actually did mess around with it beforehand. It seemed to be fine, but I didn't actually go into the game. What did you do? And Windows full screen, I can't change that. Can't change any of my settings. Lord. All right. Wah, wah, wah. But now it's all like framing. I don't want to play it in 4K. It would be nice, surely. Alright, let's see what our skills are. We'll be all day messing with settings. We'll do that later. You deal more damage when you're at low health. That's always good. Deep Impact. That was actually a really bad, good movie. I don't know. Anyone like that one? It's about a meteorite. Elijah Wood, the legend himself. Little piss baby, little mama's boy. Nice. There was another one as well. What was it called? About this weird like sea monster. It's like a piss take on the Poseidon Adventure. Oh god. There was a time during the 90s and 2000s where they would get these random actors to be fucking action heroes, and they really weren't, you know. Tick Skull. Enemies' melee weapons have lower durability. Hidden stash. 10% of your money is safe on KO. You lose money on KO? Now you tell me? Fist like bricks. Your heavy attacks have a small chance to deal massive posture damage. Streetwise. After a failed job, your next job day cost -1 AP. I'm not sure what the AP is. Actual points, maybe? Heart of Steel. Once per life when you get knocked down. Instead of heal a small amount of... Oh, nice. Tactics. Take down. This is a lot of skills. Good for them. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, is it Deep Rising or something? A lot of deep movies, isn't there? But yeah, that one's always on YouTube because like nobody owns the rights to it, I think, anymore. They don't care. But it's one of those so bad it's kind of good movies. Some weird ancient deep sea creature, like it's sort of like a tentacled slug thing, and it's growing like massively, and it just goes around slaughtering all these people. Yeah, Deep Rising. It's actually so bad it's good. I know you're like, oh god, dude, that's a horrible movie. I'm like, I know, but that's the point. Pill popper, you can carry +2 painkillers. See the police patrols and roadblocks. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're trying to hide from one of the police. They're quite spawny, but that's okay. Nice. High and loaded while holding more than 3 grand. You gain more adrenaline from all resources. Cool. If you made a good payday last day, gain 1 bonus AP. Okay, that's a lot going on. I don't think you get more health from just putting a point into this. Cool. Secondary effect, finesse. My sister's called... Oh, it's his sister, not his wife. Adrenaline, secondary... this is really cool. Yeah, it's like 20 hours worth in this. I don't know if there's going to be any story to it. Maybe when you do enough days or jobs, you'll load a cutscene or something. It's got like a little mafia to it as well. Punching bag. Let's see. You take damage, improve side ram, disarming parry. Enemies drop their melee when you perform a perfect parry. Yeah, without a lock on, that's a little bit rough. Then we got like collectibles as well. Sheesh, look at this. Combat magazines. Alright, okay. I was like, there's no guns in the game. Center Cobb. Canal. City map. Nice. How many skill points have we got right now? Does it say level 4 out of 40? 40 levels. Well, we're on level 4. Okay, let's have a look at aggression. Broke but unbroken. All you have is $0. You take significantly less damage. Double or nothing. After a failed job, your next job as a bonus. Okay, so it's just a mix of everything in every skill tree, which honestly I think is a good idea. I've seen some games do that. I'm like, I'll actually put points into each skill tree that way, instead of like, well, I'm just going to stick with the combat one. I don't really care. Or some games I played, they were like, well, we put some cool ones in the stealth, so you're going to have to use a bit of stealth, or at least put some points into stealth. Carpe diem. You can pay your due. Oh, look at that, if you fail some jobs. Running on fumes, your adrenaline rush lasts longer at night. Thrill of the fight. You heal slowly in combat when adrenaline is full. Ooh, so if you don't use your combat adrenaline, tend to find larger amounts of cash. This is the type of game I could see Moist Critical playing, and then like shitting on it as a funny game, and then secretly liking it. He's done this with so many games, and by the end he's like, people are like, you hate this game, why are you still playing it 40 hours later? He's like, I kind of like it. So what's wrong with that, you know? It's miles better than Mind's Eye immediately. Mind's Eye was trying to be something it could never be, which is GTA. It wasn't even Watch Dogs. It wasn't even Saints Row. It's just crap, and it falls apart. This game is definitely rough around the edges, but I'm getting more like old school GTA with it, with a little bit of Burnout, a little bit of Just Cause in there, a little bit of Sleeping Dogs as well. And I'm okay with that. A little bit of everything. Nice. Let's see. What do you guys think? What should we do for this one? Which one did I like? Yeah, the adrenaline one I'm doing, that sounds good. And then obviously we get a little bit of health. Here when you get takedown is fucking amazing, so we will do that. Perky perky, and we get a little bit of health as well. Nice, that's cool. What else can we do? Alright, nice. Gotta stop going on. Sleeping Dogs, they are right in vain, I know. Now, the guy, I don't know his name too well as an actor, I'm sorry, but the guy who played Shang-Chi in Shang-Chi, the hit movie Shang-Chi, starring Shang-Chi, he's actually footing the bill himself. He's working on a Sleeping Dogs movie, and if, for the love of God, if somebody doesn't make a Sleeping Dogs game in the meantime. That game had, like, Amanda Siegfried and Emma Stone in it. Like, come the frick on. Is it a bit worse now? I need you guys to let me know. See, it fucking defaults to 4K because of the 4K monitor. I'm like, I don't need it in 4K. It's okay. But Jesus, yeah. That's, I wonder what's in there. Is all these other places we go to? What's going on down here? Another little job. Let's see. I wonder, is there a way like to start a job while you're there? What's this one? Market Street, package delivery, local gas station, Market Street. Nice. It's like a delivery job. Available morning, noon, and night. It looks like you gotta like fill in. So how much do I need? It says due today 0. It's like the first day, is it? But cash held. I wonder, is it like a free like little bonus? Then we got NOS in the car as well. NOS. It's still running like ass. It's not even, look at that. It is 4K, I suppose. I don't need all of that. The jankers. Alright. A bit better. That bit better, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, how do I start this job? Oh, it's in here. Okay, you guys don't mind if I smash through here? Oh, I couldn't even break the gate. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. It means there's physics on the gate instead of just be like, do it. Alright, how will we do with the delivery? Is this a game you'd play prior? You're like, I don't know. Nice. So, 3 other games came out today, which I only have 2 hands. Alright, get ready. In 3, oh god, my driving has been woeful bad. Okay, so what are we doing? We gotta go to the green parts, do we? Are you sure about this? Oh shit. Oh my god, this is not a good idea for me to be driving. Alright.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, eh? So what do we got? We gotta go here, do we? There was one closer, wasn't there? Wait, is there other little parts of the city? I think there is, boys. That's why. Oh, is this one here too? City map, collectibles. Not really telling me what to do. Deliver to the garage. Okay, it is. Yeah, it is those things. Right, let's get this one. Come on! This is one I can see myself failing just because we're getting used to the physical. Excuse me! My car's already messed up from running from the cops. Alright, so how do we deliver? Just drive in? How do we deliver? I just have to unload, okay. Nice. Sign, seal, delivers. Your mom's a whore. Alright, we do not have any NOS left, sadly. But there is ways of getting more. Let's see. I don't know this city at all, so you're expecting me to find some shortcuts. I think it looks good. I think, like, don't worry about how it runs right now because that's just my setup. I should have played a little bit of it. I just got a new 4K monitor, so all of these PC games are like, 4K? I'm like, no, not 4K for 4K, thank you. Please, no. Right, how much time have we got left? Oh, we still got like 1:45 and I'm already there. There must be a second layer to it. It's like, okay, you got those 2 done, here's another 2. Right, unload that shit. Go, 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 come on! Hey, how's it going, Ember? Hello, and Ninja, hello! Job completed, well that was easy. Successfully complete 3 jobs in 1 day, hell yeah. Nice. Who doesn't love a good job? Hand job, blow job, rim job. 3 jobs. How you doing today, Ember? I'm feeling a little better, but now my throat's like, I got a frog. This is Samson. He went to bed, not much hair left on his head. He ate a slice of Wonder Bread, then went straight back to bed. Out of action points. Cool. This is one of the games I showed off yesterday. So it's made by a new studio. They're called Liquid Swords, which sounds cool. Check out my Liquid Sword. And they're made up of ex-Just Cause devs. So I was talking about a year ago, maybe even more. There was a mass exodus of all these AAA studios. And I said, fuck the loss, as we say in Ireland, which basically means, who cares, you know? And basically all of these ex-developers either fell out for good reason or for bad reason. Maybe they were the problem. But either way, they all started their own studios. And then in came this influx of money, be it from like outside investors or Sony or Microsoft, whoever. And what that did was allowed them to move into the AA. You know, we have AAA, quadruple A, all that stupid shit. But in the middle is the AA stuff. During the 360 era and PS3, we had all AA games. There were these smaller style games that didn't quite, weren't quite first party, but they were still so much fun. Now, most of those games ended up becoming, big studios now. So all that's coming back now. You got the indie games, then you got the AA games, and this is exactly what this is. Now, some of the studios I can mention is that Blood of the Dawnwalker, which is ex-Witcher devs. That's going to be about sort of like a Blade in medieval times. You're going to be playing as a newly turned vampire who doesn't quite like his master, so he's going to turn against him. That one's kind of cool. So there's a lot of that. You're going to hear like a lot of ex-Ubisoft, ex-Witcher. In this case, it's ex-Just Cause with Avalanche Studios. Believe it or not, do we just park here? Fuck it. We're going to get a ticket. Yeah, there's a couple of studios called Avalanche Studios, which is very confusing. The guys who made like Disney Infinity and then went on to make Hogwarts Legacy, if you can believe it, that's the same studio. That's Avalanche as well. And Avalanche on this side, they're not the same guys. They helped with Mad Max and Just Cause, and also they're now part of this Liquid Swords. They left and did their own thing. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. So the story for this game we're playing is Samson McRae. Hell yes. He's an ex-getaway driver that had to take the fall and did a lot of time in prison. Instead of doing his time and not talking, unfortunately he got himself in a little bit of bad water with his friends. His mafia guys, his gangster friends. So they've now captured his sister and he's out of jail, and the first thing he has to do is get right back into the world of crime and do as many jobs as he can, and basically until they're happy enough and to free his sister. So that's what we've been doing. We just started, and no fluff, immediately into 3 jobs, cops coming after us.
I'm going crazy down here, Sam. I mean, they treat
so far so good. It is absolute jank, no doubt, but it's good jank.
I know.
It's that Euro jank we talk about. They are based out of Sweden. Gluten, Glauben, Gleben, Sweden. So they are. They are Euro jank.
Carter, Tommy, their family, I know.
I understand. The way Carter's been losing his touch, I can't really blame you, but
Carter!
You should have worked it out with me before you just jumped on it.
I know.
Lee! Jackie Chan!
Do this.
Chris Tucker! Someone make a fucking Rush Hour game, for God's sake. I would love that so much. Just have like one button instead of emote and just start dancing. Jamal, what about Chaka? Don't stop till you get it. That'd be awesome. Probably was one. Used to get so many licensed games back then. I still stand by the PS1 Fifth Element game. Just doing crazy front flips as Lilo. Lilo Multipass. Did anyone like Just Cause? Oh, you were never a fan? Oh, I did. I liked them up to 3. 3 peaked, and we got like the storms and the jump jet, and then that was it. Like, they very much got into the modding community where they were like, everybody's adding all this crazy stuff, let's just leave it there. And by the time we got to Just Cause 4, it was I was done. I had my fill. You can only run something into the ground so much. So combat-wise, it is all fisticuffs, It's all hand-to-hand combat with some melee weapons. It's really cool. You got kind of a parry you can do, and there's a posture and all that. Posture. It doesn't really do a whole lot. Unfortunately, I'm just pressing one button, but he's doing multiple moves. And you got heavies and an adrenaline and that. It feels heavy, the combat. It feels like it should work. Unfortunately, I'm passing through the enemy. I can't really lock onto them. At least I can't see that I can lock on. If you guys know about lock on. Take down. It's all in the keyboard. Also keyboard. About controller, please. Thank you. But yeah, this is only available on PC right now. It's like $20. Hopefully it'll get over to console. I think it's pretty cool. It's a new IP. It's a new studio. I'm going to support them. Also out today is Pokemon Champions, which is getting absolutely fucking slated. Now, that doesn't cost anything, but it only has over like 150 of the 1,050 Pokemon, which is kind of shit, which is less than the original Pokemon Stadium had. And most of your Pokemon you then have to transfer from Pokemon Home, which only allows you to transfer a small amount of Pokemon before it becomes a subscription service. Do you see what they're doing here? Yes, they're trying to feed you Pokemon Home subscriptions. Now, it's not that much money, but it's not the point. I have a Nintendo Online subscription. It was mainly for like Mario Kart and Smash and stuff, and I don't fucking use it, but it's like $3 a month. I don't really care. Just there, But, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so Pokemon Chat, also apparently it's missing a whole host of moves, items, all this other stuff, so yeah. And it's made by the guys who made Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, so that's all you need to know. They basically bought a studio, then split it into 3, even though the original talent wasn't there. They were called Ilka, and yeah, they couldn't be better name. It was like fucking... Anyway, it is what it is. They should, whoever made the Omega Ruby remake, they need to just get that team back together. Alright, crashing on the couch. Yeah, pretty cool. 185 yeah, that's like nearly 1/10 of the Pokemon, right? It's not great, but I mean, who cares? It's free. It's battling. Have some fun. It's Pokemon. They can do whatever they want. The next tip: stats, XP. So yeah, this game has about 20 hours or so. All right, when I fail a mission, I can retire immediately for 1 action point. Where are my action points? There's a lot going on here.
Another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Let's see. Do you like Just Cause? And also, Just Cause was, I know it was made by a Swedish studio, but it was a nice little representation of like South America, which you don't get to see very often, you know. Or at least maybe they didn't appreciate it. I'm not sure. This place is run down as hell. Nice. Good to hear you're doing better. Oh, nice. I'm glad. I can't even look at chat right now. Why is PC gaming so hard? Nice. What did that do? I think... Nice. I can't scroll back up. Why is PC gaming so hard, people? Does anyone know? Why can't you tab out of games and do stuff? Today is the first day. Oh, a little congestion, but I feel a lot better. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. The Power Jack job, exactly. I need to get Power Jack City. Power Jack City. Wasn't it? It's like New Jack City or something. Nice. Yeah, I do want to play Just Cause and Sleeping Dogs. I love PC gaming because I was doing a playthrough of Dead Rising 2 with a mate. I was using controller, worked perfectly all game until we got near the end. The controller just wouldn't receive any input. Spent ages troubleshooting. Oh no, dude, I'm sorry, that horrible. A lot of time you have to turn the game back on and then turn it back on with the controller. If that makes any sense. No story, no guns. Oh, it's definitely story. Just had a little bit there. But no guns, no. On purpose. Kinda like it. Nice. Taking a lot of meds. Didn't have to take meds today, good. I have not really been taking too much. Just Guy, the cable guy. I was never a fan. Guy, big guy. Work was good. Hopefully not too much. Excited for today. Our phone's gotta be ringing all the time. Because you can, Ayo. Ayo. The cause. The just cause. Alright, who's going to be the sister? Seems like she's able to talk to us. She's just been...
Get your feet wet yet?
Yes.
A little.
Good man. Hey, how about we raise a glass or two to your return? Swing by the Double Tap tonight. I'm buying.
You buying? All right. We'll see you there.
You're buying? What are you selling? Story chapters. Your first chapter is available. This particular chapter is only available at night. Complete jobs to move forward. That's nice. Yeah, so that game I was talking about, Blood of the Dawn Walker, it has a, nice little fake Cuban cigar, yeah. It has like a fake timer, so you have like 30 hours like to save your family in Blood of the Dawn Walker, and everyone's like, I'm not playing this game with a timer, but it's like it's a fake timer. It only moves forward with the story. But unfortunately, they got the wrong message out there. It's so important to be, forward and get your messaging right with these games, because people will walk away and just sign off on a game and go like, I'm not playing this. And it's like, come on. That's not what's happening at all. Hopefully they'll get the message. Oh, trust me, half of them just wait for their favorite streamer to play something. Then they're like, I'ma play it. I won't play it. Can I jump over here? Fuck it. Examine. What's this? Whisper doesn't let you walk away. What are you talking about? Point of interest. Across Tyndalston. Is that how you say that? Tyndalston? You can find points of interest detailed in the weird and violent past of the city. Yeah, they're trying to create some kind of a universe around this city. It's got a kind of a Boston thing going, or maybe Pacific Northwest, so like Seattle. Maybe it's the grey, maybe it's the bridges, maybe it's the trees. I'm liking this so far. It's absolute jank, and I knew what I was getting myself involved with. Like, I know Inzek was talking about Metacritic. I won't lie to you, I don't give two shiny fucks about Metacritic, but if you use Metacritic, that's cool, that's on you. I do look at some Steam reviews, and I do look at reviews in general. For me, I just want to know about performance, but Metacritic is a completely broken system that has been bought and paid for. And yeah, fuck them. They basically, some of the studios will say, if you can get 80 to 90% on Metacritic, we will give you a bonus. And this bonus could be, you know, the difference between paying your rent or mortgage, you know. So to hinge that on something that is easily bought and sold, looks like when it zooms in with the camera, I can still move around the background, which is funny. So yeah, Metacritic's fucked. It's been fucked for like 15 years. It's horrible. Nice, we have a look at this little sex doll. Does anyone know who this is? I think I found Wine Daddy. There's Wine Daddy. Wine Daddy, how you doing? Does she treat you okay? Oh wow, okay, nice. He communicates in squeaks. You're welcome. Give him a little squeak. Wine Daddy. You don't need assless chaps if you're just assless to begin with. You think you'll play Pokemon Champions? I think a lot of people just want to be excited for stuff, right? Dead end. And, you know, there's a lot of hate and heat around Pokemon right now, even though when they do good stuff like Pokepia and that. And it's understandable, you know, the mainline games, that RPG element is still there and it's still great and addictive, but everything else is just arse, you know? Story's arse, the graphics are arse, just arse in general. Pokemon Arceus. Actually, that was one of the better ones. Combat magazines, here we go. You can find combat magazines usually in the beatdown areas, like magazines to upgrade your adrenaline rush. Nice, does it just upgrade itself? Hell yeah. What's going on out here? What are you doing near my car? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. St. Louis is getting restless, huh? Boom! Take a hammer. Hammer to the face. How do we lose the hammer immediately? So you can see the combat is there, but it's also very, very, like, awkward. They'll figure it out. I think the problem is the camera, honestly. What's this thing? Is there a sniper trained on me? What's this? What's this red meter? See, you can parry and do all that stuff, which is nice. In combat rush mode. But because there's no lock-on, he phases through the enemy. So if they can come up with a lock-on, it will usually push the character back. Alright, debt collectors. You encounter debt collectors. Pay your daily due or they return in greater strength. Nice. Today's 2k. How much does he owe? 2k per day? Wow. Luckily we got 2,900. What's this here? Is like a photo opportunity? What's that symbol? Examine. Just another little thing. Is it South End? You dirty miserable piece of shit. I love you. Oh yeah, they're not afraid to say the swear words. Ugh. Nice. Koei Tecmo carried Poke. Yeah, you are so right, dude. Getting close to closing in 100 hours. Wow. Wow. GG's. Yeah, a lot of games. Nice bit of blood as well. A lot of games like that I will play on stream, and I only play them on stream, kind of. So it takes me a while to get through them all. Fortunately, it's all good. I like the driving. It's okay. It's kind of close to like Watch Dogs, you know. It's not full on cardboard. You're not driving a piece of cardboard. It's sort of like a slippy hunk of meat. Take that as you will. And you can hit all these things. And we did some jumps as well. We mustn't like the government here either. Politics. Okay, let's pick some jobs. So it looks like the time itself won't move until you do a job. You just pick some jobs, make sure they're good. This one's a beatdown. Trouble in the ditch. Some kids think they run this place. Hit civilians and robbing transports. Remind me them that they don't. So we get 700 plus XP, and then it'll move it to noon, evening, nights. Yeah, so these are the action points, I guess. So you got 6 so far. Looks like there's room. Oh, I'm blocking stuff. I'm sorry. Action points here. Morning, noon, and night. You see that? Noon, evening, and night. Excuse me. So most of the jobs seem to take 2, but you can tell there's room for at least 2 or 4 more there easily. And yeah, so you got a day to put in here, right? And then we got blood on top, which is the story, and it gives us 500 pay. But I can only do that at night time. So let's do other jobs. I actually like this, dude, but it could get a little busy work. We'll see. Nice. But yeah, Koei Tecmo, they were so impressed by that ninja that I think the Pokemon company might work with Koei Tecmo exclusively. I want them to make a Musou game, so like Pokemon Legends or something. No, we already have that. Pokemon Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. Koei Tecmo is a huge conglomerate of companies, you know. They have like 16 studios. They have like Team Ninja work on like Neo and things like that. And they have a lot more. They're huge. The Dynasty Warrior guys and the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Yeah, they have a lot of studios, so they're fine with that. Obviously, it wasn't Team Ninja working on Poképia, you know. And then, yeah, Nintendo would have helped them. And in Game Freak, you can tell, like, they've been so just... So whenever we see Pokemon Day, we're not looking at... We used to look at the executives of Nintendo and executives of Game Freak. Now it's just the Pokemon company. It's this tall, skinny, little, weird-looking dude. Yeah. He gives me some weird vibes, I'm sorry. He's got that kind of, like, kid trapped in an adult body and probably come out later with some sus stuff. Alright, probably not, you know. Maybe I'm just... talking out my ass, but sometimes you gotta listen to your gut hole. But I think that'll be fine. Like Game Freak are now working on Beast of Reincarnation, and they also put out a few other smaller indie style games. If you remember, a couple of years ago, they weren't bangers, they weren't great. But okay, let's see what happened. Take down the crew that hit Golden Gas. Okay, this one obviously would be a little bit tougher, I'd say, but you get all these goodies as well. I like what's going on here. This is kind of... I wasn't expecting this. I like the no nonsense. That's what they said. That's actually their MO. If you go over to liquidswords.com, they go like, we're a no nonsense company, and I'm like, oh fuck me. So you can tell probably they had a bit of a fallout with Avalanche. Sorry, this mat just pulled my chair away, and I'm about to throw it out the window. I need one of those like rubber shower caps because every other mat just goes with it. Nice. Looks like I'm on a... I should get one of those rubber exercise balls that like Dwight was sitting on. He's like, helps work out your core, helps your sex life. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, so we have a little bit of health on our car as well. I think it looks okay. As I said, for some reason maybe it's the puddles and the grey. Reminds me of RoboCop. Alright, take down the fling crew. Oh, it's gonna be a car thing. Okay, cool. So you can like, oh, I like the little weird little lens flare coming out of his... Oh, boom! Straight into a T-bone! Oh my god, sir. Are you okay? Please step out so I can get your insurance. Psych! So you can do like side ramming in the game too. I don't think they have guns, but they can have weapons. Alright, is he done? I think he's done. Okay, let's go find the other guy. He's just chilling. He's trying to get me out of there. That's fine. Apparently that's enough. Good, because this car is kind of wrecked. We were hiding from the cops. Nice. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. I'll look at it later anyway. Sorry about that. I never want to spend a stream messing around with settings and that. Alright, can we T-bone this guy? Fuck it! Oh, it was so close! Jesus, so close! Whew, that was close. Nice. This car ain't long for this world. Now, you can repair it. It's going to cost you money, and you're trying to keep your tab up. I assume if you don't pay your tab, those guys are going to keep trying to beat the shit out of you. Let's get closer and do a little side ram action. Camera has a mind of its own. It wants to keep resetting in the middle of which... Oh, you little stinker. Excuse me. Got a nice little Dodge Challenger rip-off. Sam and Dean. Winchester. Shout out to Jay Butts. He always calls me we're always Sam and Dean from Supernatural. Yeah, this thing is not turning anymore. I've really fucked it. Yeah, done fucked it up, boss man. Its ass will swing though.
Nice.
It's got a swinger's ass. How do you get the NOS back? I thought it said if I... Oh, one skill point. Nice. I thought it said if I run over those political things, I get some NOS. So much mud. You probably put the mud down... No! Put the mud down to show... Like, oh, that's why the handling is so slippy. I'm like... I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. All this rain and puddles and mud, it's gotta be... Boom!
Hold it together a little longer.
Nice. He barely took any damage, but I lost like a huge chunk of my health. I love when you get into these kind of car fights. It's just like, excuse me. Not. Oh, he took a little bit of damage there. I want to do the side ram, but I fucking can't because... Yeah, bitch. Because I can't get up beside him. Oh no, he ran over that pedestrian. What the fuck? This guy's crazy. Yeah, there is some NOS. I think the trails coming out of his lights are just so you can keep a track on him. Alright, here we go. Pull up beside him. Pull up beside him. Side ram. Boosh! I didn't do anything. Was I meant to run him off the... Maybe I just don't have much damage. Now these guys also worked on Mad Max, which is all about the side boofing and boofing. Sometimes you gotta boof from the side. It's very difficult. But yeah, I actually love the Mad Max game, and I was so pissed I didn't like it. Let's try a fishtail. Fish hooking. Come here. No, I did not want to. Just one heavy hostile. Oh, and he stopped just before. I'm going to trash my car. He's turning around. Don't you dare. Without having any guns. How much we can do. Dude! Oh, this car is wrecked. Can we get him out of the car, maybe? Come on, come on. No, he's turning around. Whoa, I landed on top of the car. Don't you love it? Come on, Mr. Van. Oh, this car is not starting. Oh, it is, it is. But there's nothing I can do. Shite. I wonder if the car gets trashed, do you, like, fail the job? What else can I do? The side ram did not work. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Damn. Okay, that was so extra. I love it. Wrecked. Your car is wrecked. Recover at a garage and repair it. Refuel. Nitro. We knew it was going to happen. Let's see. Where's the nearest garage, yo? Now, why would you open skill points? It's back down this way. West Maple Street. On West Maple Street. Now, will he just run away? Will he get away with it? It's going to cost a lot of money, though. In that first day they were giving you, like, a tutorial, you want to get as much money as you can. Come on! This guy can run. It was 400 just to repair it, so to recover the entire car, I got a bad feeling about this. We're going to get that American mechanic charge. Is it here? Which one's the garage, yo? Come on. Where's the icon? I'm going to lose my target. The fuck is the icon? Should be an icon. There it is. Recover car. How much? Ah! Alright, maybe we put stuff in the boot. Nice, I just recovered the car, but I didn't repair it. 1,000 to repair it. We're going to do it. Your ride is top notch. Yeah, sure it is. Oh, and it immediately failed to jump. You sack of potatoes. Retry. You bastard. Dude, that was almost like a slap in the face. Oh, you fixed your car? Whoopsh. Little fucker. I wouldn't have been able to catch up with him anyway. Took too long to find the bastard icon. They taught us nothing. Whoa! Inside, outside the car. PC gaming and compiling shaders. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, go. You have to do both of them again. Is my car still fucked? Kinda, honestly. Did it repair it at all? In this case, they gave me a freebie. Oh yeah, look, it's not actually repaired. It basically just reset before I did the job. Okay, I'm cool with that. Got rid of this guy pretty fast. Come on. Ram the wheel, okay. Thanks for telling me, boss man. Boosh! That car needs to be a write-off. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, go get the other guy. Is it? No, it's not. It's still on the map. Nice! I want to trash my own car. With this bozo. Ah, dude, that side ram, just like in Mad Max. It is. Whoo, Nelly. It almost copied it verbatim. Masturbatum. So it works when it wants to. I think a lot of the time you're not meant to move the analog stick. Look at that! I lost half of my fucking car's health just by tipping him. Son of a bitch! It was not worth it at all. You give me any NOS back? Oh, I got it back. Oh, we do, yeah. Give us all our NOS back. Let's go! Well, I saw you spawning in. Let's see if this goddamn side ram. Maybe just press X. Don't press any of the analogs. Scusi. Come on, you little fucker. Punch it! Punch it! I'm losing more of my health than he is. The hell's he got in his car? Yeah, right, exactly. Look at that, he touched the other car and it's like half destroyed. Nice. Might get a Pokemon Warriors game. That would be fucking awesome. They'd have to pick all the legends though, wouldn't they? That's the problem with Pokemon. It favors a few, you know. Charizard, Pikachu, Greninja, Incineroar. Basically all the champions of, you know, what is it called? Not the TCG, but there's another one for all the Pokemon fights. Come on, it looks like if we get it halfway, it's good to go. Come on. Without a gun, you can't really do too much either. Yeah, I think it said X to side ram, but yeah, just like Mad Max, it's like the car basically does like a little fart to the side, and you're like, well, that's a load of fucking shite. Wait, the other car is fine. No, I saw that. I saw that little shite. He's spinning out of control now. Come on. Damn, I'm trashing that car. Looks like we'll have to put some reinforcements on the car. This is why this job pays so much. What else? What else do we do? Oh! I see, funny enough, that didn't hurt the car. No, I'm trying to kill this guy. Nice! That didn't do any damage to his car. It did damage to the other car. Come on, you little bitch. Keep tabbing in. There you go. Holy moly. Perform your first vehicle takedown. Sure. You're too far away. No, I'm not. No, this car is moving now. Get the fuck out the way, bitch. Let's use the NOS to catch up. Don't you dare. This is too far away? Oh, that's the other car in front. Okay. Alright. We gotta get it. We gotta, like, channel our inner burnout. Oh, that did great. Looks like... Yeah, nitrous car. Looks like the front is where it's at. Maybe I can, like... Oh. I'm kind of hoping if he bumps into other cars. Come on, this is the one we took the tire out. I just don't want to get my car fucked too, you know? These early missions, I guess we're just going to have to... Come on! Come on! Dude, I can literally hear the car get damaged. There it is. We get it? He's hopping out.
Got it.
Nice. That's tough, yeah. That one we should wait till you've upgraded the car a little bit, because it's like a little sensitive Sally, you know? Like you say something bad about the car. Like, damn, that body kit sucks, and it just like, the engine won't start. It's just really, really sad. It's like the car from Gone in 60 Seconds. The Shelby. The GT Shelby 500. That was fun, though. That was fun. Hell yes. Let's see, I'll read more of that. Sorry about that. It's really hard when you're driving. Links from the Game Freak, Giga League. Yeah, dude. Or the Terra League, wasn't it? Next Legends game takes place in Galar. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be good. And we're supposed to be getting like a Pokemon MMO, aren't we? Very distance past, take control of many Pokemon to help defeat out-of-control Dynamax. How do you feel about Dynamax and Terastallization? How do you feel about those? The problem with this stuff, right? And it's not their fault. I understand. It's the same with the Megas. Like, Megas disappeared. Everyone loved Megas. And then they came back. And we're like, hell yeah. But the problem is, you don't get to stay as a Mega Evolved Pokemon. And I think that's what they need to do. You have this freaking fancy little bracelet. You're like, you use one move, and then they're gone, you know? Same with the Z moves. It's like, no. It's not fair, you know? And that's why I think Digimon has Pokemon cooked, served up on a platter, and has been. The only problem with Digimon is it can't get those numbers, so they've been trying so many different things, like Digimon World still cooks now, Digimon Story is doing fantastic and has been for like 10 years, then you have Digimon Survive, which is like a strange experiment, but, you know, a welcome one, I guess. Okay, let's see, so we can't do anything with the car. Let's pick something where we just beat the crap out of them. There's $750. Yeah, we can do that. We got $900. Fun memories. Fucking School Jacket Kids. Let's see. I wish I kind of told you what you get up to. Expensive stuff. Yeah, I don't want to have to repair. I wonder, is there a skill point to like repair your car for cheap? This has got so much potential. Nice. I can take them or leave them. Right, you see? You see. That would be cool. I'd be down for that. Anything with a Pokemon story that explores things, you know, because that's why I think a lot of people like Mystery Dungeon as well. I used to love Pokemon Rangers, but I destroyed my DS screen, but that was cool. So they can work like that. I'd say you'll get like more Pokepia in the future, no doubt. You know? You can run that son of a bitch into the ground. Let's see, your side ram deals more damage. Salmon parry. Each one seems to have its own little car thing as well. Inconspicuous driving. While driving a vehicle, you lose your wanted state faster. That's cool. Fast metabolism, you gain more health from healing items. Okay, and then these are down the bottom. Double or nothing. Take down Trill. Sleep for the just. Of the just. Is it? Sleep of the just. And sleep with at least 1 AP remaining, gaining 1 bonus AP at the start of the next day. That's cool, I like that. High and loaded. Nothing there. Fist like bricks. Deep impact. Your car deals damage to enemy cars over a greater area. I'm not really sure what the fuck that means, but...
Well, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wait, did it not pick the right one? Oh, do you have to earn it as you go? Is that it? No? Purchase. How many points do I even have, anyway? Where do you see that? I think you have to earn it like a ladder. Okay, I'm looking down the bottom. What's this? Driver 2. The Driver games were great as well. Very cool. Driver San Francisco was one of the first ever second-person games. We've had first person and third person, but second person, where you literally jumped out of your body and kind of went into someone else's body. So it's like just looking down on them. Okay, what else we got here? 900. Many muggings. David Schultz, bookie, mugged 3 times this month. Probably playing both sides. Shadow him. Ooh. Handle it if he is. I don't like tail missions. They can get in the bin. I think we'll go with the beatdown, was it? It's trying some expensive stuff. Wonder why I can't read these. You can see that it wants to scroll down, but it doesn't. Blood on tap. That's probably something else they'll fix as well. No problem. Must be love on the brain. But yeah, it's cool. I'm glad to see. It's about time they had a change, a switch up, you know. I think Generation 10 that'll be the proving ground. That'll be if it does well, they'll keep paying and Game Freak might stick around. Honestly, if they're not just training Koei Tecmo to do them now, but I'd say the Pokemon Company aren't stupid. They're probably vastly afraid of changing things up. But they don't realize how bored the fan base are getting, because the fan base don't really tell them. They seem to be happy. They'll keep going. Yo. Alright, now I can read the rest of us. It's paying to get it back. The memories are stashed at Old Furnace Sawmill. 5 boxes. Go in, take it back, get out. Alright, as if it's going to be that easy. No. Luigi's Mansion movie, yes! I actually had mentioned this a while ago. I'm like, the success of the first Mario movie, I'm like, why don't they do like a Yoshi movie, Wario movie? And I didn't mention that about the Smash movie. That sounds cool. But then I said, imagine a Luigi's Mansion movie. Like, I think like horror movies for kids could be cool, you know? Actually take away the fear. Luigi's Mansion's so easily to do that, you know. So it looks like they're looking into it. Now, nothing's guaranteed, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. I might have to bring the boxes to my car, which is on its last legs. I don't know if you can... I know you can upgrade the car, but I don't know if you can like, change the color or any of that kind of stuff or get different body kits. Nice. These guys... This is their first game. Pretty small team as well. Just using their know-how. Alright, these guys aren't going to be too happy. Just gathering some boxes. I wonder, can you, like... I know you can jump. I don't know if you can grab onto things. Oh, you can. Okay, but he's still going to be pissed at me, is he? Can you, like, sneak around? What's he doing now? Is he pulling up his pants? Are you good, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I break every gate. No, I'm just sliding around. Great. Yeah, what's this? Adrenaline shot. Nice.
I didn't mean to.
Take a shot of adrenaline.
I swear.
Look at these bastards. Alright, can you sneak in the game? I know that's a sprint. That's a dodge. That's a jump. I don't think so. I don't want to sneak, I'll be honest with you, but... What's the point? Alright, where are these boxes? Are they in here? This guy's gonna start fighting me immediately. Don't mind me! Okay, fuck you. Boom! See, when there's one person there, the combat works pretty well. Still needs a lock on so you pass through them. Nice. Give me that cash. Give me that cash while I'm beating that ass. Why is there random painkillers here? Thank you. Painkillers definitely a nod to your boy, Max Payne, the one and only. One and only. Max Payne games are fantastic. One of the first kind of proper uses of bullet time. Oh yes. Very dark, mysterious. It was the game that put Remedy on the map. Dark, hard-boiled, corrupt cop comes home to see his wife and child completely slaughtered, and enough evidence to have him put into the electric chair forever. And it's very cool, very psychological, you know. It's hard-boiled, so the whole thing is told like through gritty comic book stuff. There was such a low budget for it that Sam Lake, one of the CEOs of Remedy, actually did the motion capture and stuff for Max Payne himself. But it's a very unique part where he keeps having trauma and nightmares about coming home and seeing his wife and child killed. So there's a bit where there's this blood trail coming out of the baby crib, and you're in the nightmare and you have to boom. Nice. Yeah, enjoy the nap. How do I? He sounds a bit like Stallone. How do you use painkillers? Nice. There's so many of them there. So there's blood coming out of the, like a blood trail coming out of the baby crib, and you have to walk along this tiny blood trail, or you fall into the abyss, and it's so random, but it's great. And then yeah, like slow-mo, and you're jumping everywhere with 2 guns. And then Max Payne 2 was like a love story, kind of Frank Miller. It was okay. It didn't hurt it too much. And by the time we got Max Payne 3, they sold it to Rockstar, and he was kind of like, kept a beard, shaved the head. He was down in like South America, Colombia. Still very good games. And they made a really bad movie with Mila Kunis from like fucking Black Swan and that 70s show. Yeah, the combat falls apart once you start fighting more than one person, just like every other game. Even Dark Souls, like, you want to fight more than one person? Go fuck yourself. Somehow he fell and then got back up. Nice. There doesn't seem to be any reason not to use stuff. But yeah, the Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis did a Max Payne movie about angels. Angels in New York coming after this guy. They completely misread it. Why can't we get like a video game movie where they're like, just fucking stick to the goddamn story of the game? At least it's nice that you don't have to worry about getting shot. Come on, boys. Come on. This guy's got an hammer. He's got an hammer, mate. You gonna fight or you just gonna stand there? I'm gonna take that hammer and use it on your buddy here.
What did you do?
Well, we supposed to be friends? Maybe. Can't pick up the hammer for some reason. Alright, if you're not gonna fight me. I don't know what this little red dot is, you see that? It's like a sniper thing. I think it might be a lock on. Didn't quite pan out. We'll see. Here's the boxes, huh? Those guys don't want to fight. Maybe they're working with me. So yeah, Max Payne, great games. I love dark noir, neo-noir. Put it in my belly. I love it. It's so good. That's why L.A. Noire is fun too. These guys chill. Alright, who am I missing now? I'm still missing 2. Let's see. I think I beat up enough of them. They're like, man, just take the stuff. He didn't seem too happy about me beating up his friend. Anything over here? I was beating these guys up, but I didn't check for boxes. Whee! Yeah, we'll do a little sprint. Alright, you want some? Nice. The parry is nice. And there's a yellow posture meter that might come in to play later. That's just another guard, okay. Nice. We'll see how Gen 10 goes. Yeah! Wind and waves. If I've heard with the rumors and what you're going to be doing with Rotom and that, could be really cool, I won't lie. We'll see. It needs to be graphically up there now. I think that's why they're taking an extra year, because people are going to completely trash the graphics if not. So we can get up here. His animation doesn't survive when he climbs up on things, sadly. Come on, bitch. Yeah, this game has a lot of potential. Good on them. It is Hooba stank on the jank. It's ironic, I think a lock-on would actually fix most of the combat jank. Keep you in the circle. Or these little Molotovs and beer bottles. Okay. Can I go through there? No. Here's the last one. Oh jeez, I saw those crazy legs, Jimmy. Don't know if I can get these guys with... Wow! He didn't even remotely try and use the bottle. He didn't get into combat. This guy have like a level above him. Come on. Boom. That's fun. That's the last box. Yoink. Now we just get out of here. Yeah. Retrieve. Get out. Wanted by Crow Lane. He's like gangsters. Yeah. Are they gonna chase me? My car is next to dead. Alright, time to go. Time to go. He takes too long to start this motherfucker. Go, go, go. Come on. I suppose it is on its last legs. There we go. I can count to 5. I can count to 4. I can. I was trying to say I can count to 5 before he starts the car. I can only count to 4. I can only. I love someone did like a puppet video for that one. It's hilarious. Alright, we good to go? I find it fucking hard to escape things in this game. Maybe the cops or what. They're gonna meet me on this side. Maybe I can be all cheeky. No, someone's falling right behind. I can only count to 4. Someone should do like an opera. Dude, you're a random pedestrian. Are you really gonna do this right now? Come on. Yeah, it kind of gives me, you know, Precinct vibes as well. I don't know what it is about it. If you go into these games like from an indie perspective, just having a bit of fun, expecting the jank, usually you'll end up having way more fun. Like, people are gonna pay 20 bucks for this, get 20 hours of it, and just slate it because that is the way. It's fucking hard to escape things in this game. Nice. Sorry, I gotta use the pedestrian because he was gonna smack into me. I swear I drove in the pedestrian on purpose. Oh yeah, it's today near day. I can show you my upskirt. Now the cops are coming. Like, are you gonna do something? No. Look at that big city in the background. We're gonna be able to go over there. Yeah. Dude, the last time you were playing Nier, my god, you had the cheeks out. Oh my god, it was a cheeky day. Sheesh. She's got them porcelain cheeks. It was like that bunny statue that, who was that? Was it Nishit? I think it might have been Nishit. Nishit with the cheeks. Ah, bunny. Ah, bunny. Hey, lose your wanted state. You know, now it could be wanted by the gangs. That's kind of cool. Come on. Come on. I think there is a skill to lose your wanted stuff quicker anyway, so. Oh, yes. Both that guy's back. A little bit. He's okay. Could have been worse, you know. I can break your back, or I can break your back, if you know what I mean. Ah, it was Jabla. Okay, cool. Jabla, he's a bit dirty too. Ah, it's good to meet like dirty-minded people. Like-minded people, like dirty-minded. Oh, where'd all the cops come? Alright, looks like we're going to be starting the main mission now. I can only count to 4. Alright, storage chapter available, see? Blood on the tap. Should I repair... I need 2 grand for today. I have 5,300. I think it just adds up over time. This is kind of cool, actually. You know, you can always... It's almost like real life. If you just get ahead of your bills and then just keep adding, then you're fine. It's weird I have to go into the garage to recover it, but then here you go. If you refill the NOS, but actually... Oh no, where do you repair the car then? It's probably a waste of money. Hello, moto. I have to drive in here. Oh, let me pull off a little burnout. Yeah, little donut. Get in there. How much? $1,000. Okay. Fine. As if I'm not going to destroy this in about 2 seconds. Can I look behind me? I can, okay. I can only count to 5. Nice, see? Progression. That's why I went back to school. Yeah, this is fun so far. You gotta give it to them. I played a lot worse in my time, like Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye was trying to be Watch Dogs and GTA, and it just didn't get anything right at all. And it was just a copious amounts of like driving to nowhere. This one's driving around the city and you're bashing things. Mind's Eye, like I think Leslie Bennis must have visited like Amazon or Elon Musk or one of these tech bros, because I think he fancied himself as one. This whole pointless tutorial mission of going around this like 3D printed military factory. It's like, what the fuck? Now, obviously, it was sort of foreshadowing we were going to fight them later. So fucking boring. And they were going around these tiny little golf cart type things, you know, little smart cars. And I was like, this is cool. And then you realise like that was it. Nice. Meet with Carter in the double tap. You gotta do the double tap. The bar is called double tap. Who drove the car right in there? I think it, whoa, okay then, okay. My car is teleporting again. Those damn Teslas teleporting everywhere. Oh, baby. Ah! Might stream when I come out. We're still streaming scene by then. I hope so. What would stop you? What would make you give up streaming? Just life commitments and stuff. Yeah. It's probably the same with me. Like, I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Unless, unless health or life stuff happens. Health, life stuff. But no, I mean, I've been streaming for a good bit, you know. Had big communities, then no communities, then other communities. I met you lovely people, so I'm happy. You guys are all fun and chill, which is great. It's so nice. There's one community where they actually developed a psychosis over the numbers. Started like deleting mods and people and causing fights and it was to say we were all like at like 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, lads, this is crazy. If you're having psychosis over these tiny numbers, screwed. That's what it does to people, man.
I can't believe you made it out of that.
The Cocoa Puffs have left the building.
Nate, Carter, Tommy, fuck.
It's nice to be chill and meet genuine people. Time for lurky sucker. Do your thing. Get your cheeks out. See, that just sounds wrong. I'm sorry, Amber. Have a great stream. I can't be telling people to get their cheeks out. Have a lovely stream. Let's see what's going on with these boys here. Yeah, see?
But we gotta start making moves, Carter.
Can it, T?
These actually might be our buddies.
Around, Samson. I mean, you seen the state of things out there.
Neighborhood's fucked.
The vigilantes to do-gooders, I don't see that happening.
The streets are flooded with it.
It's some designer crap. It's killing us.
No, it's the other outfits pushing it that are killing us.
Hey,
was that a new drug?
Brother, take it easy. We'll take care of this.
Take it easy.
That's right.
Capiche,
I need
capoo.
you two out there earning.
The main character looked like a little kid when I first saw this game.
Oh fuck yeah! Can't
Now
wait to
look
get
at him.
back on the street. I'll take
He's
that
a
whiskey,
Jared
Nate.
Butler,
You gonna
Kurt
drink
Russell
that
looking like.
Gunswill? Or you wanna smoke up with me?
Hey, you take that shit outside, T.
Oh, the smell bothers Carter's sensitive constitution. Let's go out back, Samson.
No, I'll pass, Tommy. Me and Carter need to catch up.
Your loss.
What's he smoke?
Keeping it
Meth,
together as best she
spice,
can. Given she's
weed.
stuck there and I'm here.
Dude, you want to stay away from that
Can't
fucking
believe I fucked her
spice?
over like I did.
That stuff is like a fast track to
She'll keep it together.
some
She was
serious
always the
mental
level-headed
problems.
one.
I'm only breathing because she put her neck on the line. Listen, Carter, you need to keep the work coming. I'm serious.
I know.
Got her.
Don't worry, I got you.
He's giving us some of the jobs.
You know
Okay,
Carter
good.
won't leave you hanging.
Well, I thought that was a gunshot. Whoa! Dave was! No! Sons of bitches. Is he okay? Blew up the entire bar. Oh, fuck that. Okay, we're gonna have a little chase scene. Trying to break into that car. Oh no, he's doing... Oh, I thought he was putting a Molotov in the gas tank. Not even a Molotov, it's when you light... You get a rag and put a bit of gasoline on it, light the rag in the gas tank. I won't tell you guys how to do fucked up shit. Let's go. This guy's tough. I think they have a level. It's very hard to see. He's like level 13. The other guy's like level 5. Oh, nice. Then the yellow bar is posture, which the game has kind of warned us about. I can't lie. I like the combat. It's absolutely janky, but I like it. It's absolutely nowhere near Sleeping Dogs, which is like amazing. But here's the thing, Sleeping Dogs is quite easy too. I love it. But I think the best hand-to-hand combat in the game was actually Jade Empire. Jade Empire is this old BioWare game before they played. Actually, it might have been when they were working on KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. And it's set in like Chinese mythology, but you basically join your own school of Kung Fu, and you choose then what you're going to do. You build your own combos, and it's obviously an RPG as well. It's so good. By the end, you're doing like House of the Flying Dragon stuff. This is a game from like the turn of the century. Tech 9.
For a while now.
Damn.
I'll go see if I can get him to open up a little.
Where the hell's Doc?
On the way. Hold on, Nate. You just hold on.
A doc named Doc, but they can't use hospitals because every hospital is they have to report a gunshot wound to the cops. It's the way it is. Alright, GG, so for the day, does you just take that money away from me? Must be blood on the tap. Nice. Nighttime, not still. We're still in the story, cool. I can see what's going on here, so it's a little janky, but they're using their pedigree from making AAA games, so you can see it has that layer of AAA to it. It doesn't remove the jank, but they're so in earnest, you know. They're trying so hard, and I like that. There's a bit of passion there, and the story's not bad. Voice acting is pretty decent too. Oh, what more do I say? I think my car's the other side. I don't know what else to say. I'm really liking this. Maybe I have a low bar, I don't know. Whatever you guys feel like. I think if you come at it from a AAA perspective, it's like good luck. Understandably, it's not going to live up to that. But If you come at it from an Indian AA perspective, you'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm a simple man. Give me something to fucking play. It's a bit of fun. Not gonna take the whole wallet and the kidney and remortgage the house just to play the bastard thing. Alright, so what's next? Do we just sleep it off now? I think so. There's nothing else we can do, right? Doesn't say anything. We got XP. I mean, I guess you could drive around, bash and stuff. I don't know if there's little like side quests to do in the world. I mean, that's a good question, right? No, I don't think so. There seem to be like little nods to different areas. You see? Owl Island. South Inner TYN. Yeah, it had a weird subtitle. It was like, I thought it said Tyndalston. It's basically the name of the place. It's like Tyndalston or something. I can never say it right. So yeah, that was its subtitle. So I'm like, are you guys trying to build the world around this little city? That's kind of cool. This is the way to do these games as well. You see, you've got like little boroughs in a city. So it's like it is still kind of open city in a sense, but you know, far smaller than anything, especially from a Just Cause perspective, which those games were outrageously big. Like it was the size of the country itself. There's no need for that. No, I just, you know, I back then I was doing a lot of achievement hunting, and Just Cause, like I've said this before, Just Cause is nearly one that broke me. Just Cause 2, it's great games, but yeah. Those are horrendous. Those ones they wanted to get every vehicle and stuff like that and destroy every base, and just horrific. Horrific for the platinums and the 100% achievements and that. Can we look at the TV or anything? No, nothing there. So yeah, those kind of games, Crash and Pay Dues. See, there you go. Those kind of games are amazing, right? But each one of those open world games, they take a little bit of chunk out of your soul. Sometimes they give you it back, and sometimes they don't. And by the end, you can be very, very worn out.
Getting you out of there as soon as I can.
Like I remember you mentioning Mad Max, Pyro, and you're like, it's just not for me. I didn't even feel the need for it. By the time I finished Mad Max, I also was exhausted because it was a lot of empty desert. But I still came away going, I fucking love that experience, you know? I remember finding, I was down in this big sand dune, you know, it's all desert, it's Mad Max. There was a tiny little hole, and we went down there, and there was these big windows, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? We kept going down, huge big fucking sand dunes. Boom, it was an airport, a giant airport that was all buried under the sand. It was very, very cool. I think it might have been part of the story, but I thought that was very cool. Just little moments like that, you know. The thing with Mad Max, it was the first. It had potential. A game like that, if it was it came out a couple of years before that, would have got a trilogy, no problem. And it's only fair, you know. If you look at the Assassin's Creed, you know, you wouldn't have Assassin's Creed 2 as a big series without that. So it's nice to see some games get a chance.
Another day.
From your Mass Effect 1 to 2 and Dead Space 1 to 2. Violent healing. You heal a small amount. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, what's that? 98,000 just to pay out? Oh my god. Each noon, evening, and night unlocks will have a randomized perk. Utilize them to increase your survivability and maximize your daily earnings. But if I'm getting a randomized perk, why am I unlocking them as skills then? Let's see. And then how do I know about like skill points? It's just beside the level, is it? I think so. Kind of zero there. Nice. I think it seems to be running semi-decent. I'll check all that later. See, the problem is, like, when you're streaming as well, and you're streaming at a certain quality, you know, between Twitch and then YouTube or whoever, I know they compress the crap out of things, but they will also sort out a heap ton of, you know, frame rate issues and VSync. I'll get a lot of screen tearing in a game, and I'm like, alright, just for shits and giggles, let's see if that showed up in this, and it won't show up in the stream. So there you go. It's got to do with monitors. A lot of monitors, if they don't have VRR and stuff, it can cause that kind of stuff. But yeah, I would have loved to see where that went, you know, with Mad Max, especially with Furiosa and all that. You know, I know it's not our favorite, and Fury Road, like, you could easily have moved a sequel of Mad Max into more licensed, you know. It's like still Mad Max, but have it like connect to Fury Road. That's just me, because Mad Max I think it was a great game, full of potential. Now those guys went on to help out with Rage 2. Rage was that amazing little game on id Software back in the day. It was actually used for a lot of those PC benchmarks for a while, thanks to the legendary John Carmack. Just a kick-ass dude, man. Wizard, coding wizard, that guy. Went on to help out with some... I think he's back now. I think he might be back at id Software, but he helped out with VR and stuff. So anytime you've been impressed with something in VR, it's probably thanks to him. But, yeah, so then like 10, 15 years passed, and like, I'm going to do it... Like, Rage had, like, John Goodman in voice acting roles and stuff for that. Like, it was pretty big for its time. So we got Rage 2, and unfortunately, it came at the worst possible time where people were making, like, sequels of games with hot pink everywhere, and, like, graffiti plus wannabe modern punk, you know? I call it, Coachella punk. That's what I call it. Coachella punk. These fucking posers with their fucking short skirts and their little rave luminous paint. You know, like, it's okay. Have fun. I don't really care, but, you know, they absorb other cultures and destroy it. Same with, like, you know, it's the TikTok generation shite, you know? They do the same with... They're basically new age hippies. But then they pretend to be, like, alt and scene and fucking punk. And it's like, you're just diluting everything into shit. And it's like, you know, I don't have to stay in your lane and do whatever you want, but, you know, doesn't mean I have to like what you're doing, but do your thing. Alright, so due today is $3,000 now, but we're almost up there without even doing a single job. So maybe we could find jobs that only do like 1 AP, and since you can like carry it over, so that's clever, so that's probably there's room for 2 more. But yeah, I liked Mad Max, but as I said, every one of those open world games just drained the bollocks on me, and at that time we were getting just inundated, you know, Witcher 3, Mad Max, Watch Dogs 2, fucking the GTA when it came out, Sleeping Dogs, as I mentioned, but it was more open city, which was good. What's one I was just going to mention? Some of the Far Cries, Rage 2, oh, fucking jeez, Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh my god, you know, so it's so much. There's so much. And a lot of, like, Souls-likes around that time that jumped on the bandwagon, they went ultra open world too as well, and it's like, it's too much. I much prefer those kind of tighter Dark Souls 1 style Souls-likes where they're like, here's some levels, they feed back into each other, very clever, crisscross applesauce, much better than the open world one in my opinion, because I don't think Souls-likes work that well in open world. I know Elden Ring did, but there's a lot of empty, repeated bosses in Elden Ring, you know, people don't like me shitting on that, and I'm sorry. I watch people play Elden Ring all the time, and I played it myself. Not many of us actually stop and take in the scenery, besides that first initial moment where you're like, whoa, this place is crazy, you know? Like, you head over to Liverpool, and it's big giant crows and the dogs. What do they call it? It's like Karnak or something. Alright, let's check out these places. So we've got 1600, which is very nice. It takes up 2. That's another takedown. I would assume some of these missions will start to kind of sort of feel a bit similar. And hopefully that doesn't happen too much. But we'll see. Bouncer Beatdown. Okay, that could be cool. Like a little fight club, but it's probably just a bouncer. Oh, it actually tells you there if it's foot or a car as well. Nice. Good, yes. Good. Hopefully the stream looks good now. I was messing around with it so much. I should know better. What I'll do is I'll start up a game, make sure the audio doesn't blow your ears out of it, and then forget to just start the game real quick. Some games are weird like that. Once you start it once, you'll get like a cool intro screen, which won't be in the new game. It's like, ooh, once upon a time. And then they'll never do that again because it knows that you've started up the game. And I'll then fluff that for the stream. It's things like that I think about, which is probably stupid. Alright, yard work. Doing some jobs for Corella Construction. I guess it's better just to go there and then figure out what's going on. Then we'll open up other parts as well. Let's do this bouncer beatdown. I mean, it's right there. I don't see any for... That's 1. When do I have to do the job? Silver bullet. It can be done noon, evening, or night. Nice. I like how there's no morning. Just fucking sleeping through. You little shit. Yeah, it's giving me a little Mafia 2 vibes as well. Or even Mafia 3, but I know we're not supposed to talk about Mafia 3. Has a little bit of a hiccup every time coming out of the map too. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? PC game, am I right? Violent healing. Mafia 3 is a great game. Just the middle end of it is horrific. It's the same 3 missions over and over again, and then you have to do like, take over like 18 places. So it's like 3 same missions by 18. It's like, are you fucking serious? Yes, they are. But I still like it. I still like Lincoln Clay. You know, it's one of those stories I remember. You know, it's so sad. We were about to enter a new era of, you know, first-person, third-person shooters, single-player games with Spec Ops: The Line. It ended up winning a BAFTA for how messed up it portrayed, like, military PTSD and stuff. And then it just nothing. Nothing after that. I miss them so much. Go back and look at the PS2 days, even PS1, and the Xbox 360, PS3. We would get so many single-player story games based on, FPS and third-person shooters. I missed them. I missed them so much. They were so cool. Such a fun little 8 to 10 hours. And we had no problem back then. 50, 60 bucks, 8 to 10 hours, fine. Everybody pocket watching. Oh, this one takes 3. I didn't. Did you see that a minute ago? I didn't see that. That's why you're getting so much money for it. But if there's none that we can pick one that will tick up 1, that one takes 3 as well. Wait, no, yard work. Euro trash takes 2. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, takedown it is then. Sukabliat. It might be a car takedown. I'm liking this. It's just knows what it wants to be. It's not trying to be anything else, and I like that. And it's ambitious in what it's doing as well. Let's do a little ultra. Is that what they call that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe people just call it a 180. Maybe it's not a full ultra. Ultra might be like almost like a 90-degree turn. I don't know. I haven't fucked around like that in a while. When I was a teenager, that's all I did. Any car park, we used to go down to the places called the bog. Everyone likes to joke that it sounds like the toilet. It was just basically a big old giant like field, swampy field. Nice. And we would tear the fucking shit out of cars. Love that. You were building little ramps. I love that shit. Alright, here we go. Boop. View details. Oh, if you press it, it gets out.
For this one.
New wheels? I'm in the... Oh, it's because I'm not... Okay. Alright, don't mess with Susie. Mustang Susie. There you go. Don't mess with Susie. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. I'm floating midair. Now that stuff you don't mind. That actually, every game does that. They just hide it better. It's meant to hide it in the cutscene. That's just spawning you in the right place. That's why it gives me old GTA vibes. GTA 4. And ain't nothing wrong with that. To this day, I just read an interview recently. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. I read an interview about GTA 6. There's got to be like a better place to hit these mother truckers. And they talked about like 4-leaf clover from GTA 4 again, a fucking game. This 2008. We're nearly 20 years removed from that. And they talked about like this was the ultimate inspiration for the 3-person game. Nice. It looks like if I hit him in a certain way, I don't damage my car much. Didn't I just upgrade it where I was supposed to do more damage? Nice. I'm thinking you just have to hit different sides of the car that does more damage that way. Ooh! Baby, don't hurt me. I don't think I took any damage there. Come on, you gotta be wiped out. Nice! That actually worked. Yeah, I think it's the same as Mad Max, where in Mad Max I was making the same mistake where I would push the analog stick with the ram, and the game was like, you want to move left, right? I'm like, no, I want to ram the car. And then my brain finally clocked on, you just press the X button, don't mess with the analog stick. It will actually move the car like it's jumping out of its skin. And it really leaps off the car then at that point. Let's see if we get a little NOS action. No, that didn't do anything. NOS straight into him. I was hoping I could like redirect him into a parked car or something. But it seems to be very specific on its damage stuff. Whoops, no. Interact with the cops. We'll leave him behind for now because this guy's kind of started getting away. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? That was a tiny little grace. And apparently that was enough. See, there you go. He jumps a little bit. Maybe there's like a stamina or something on the side ram. You little fucker! Ah! Pressed everything with the right button. Even the cheeky classic slamming on the horn. We've all done that, right? You're trying to turn GTA and you just slam on the horn button. I am worried about GTA 6's writing. Not only have they lost some of the bread and butter guys that were not afraid to tell those kind of water cooler jokes, which are, not PC anymore, but that's what we loved about GTA. Can I push him into another car? Like, what's the crack here? Yeah! Okay, that's the shit. Can I side ram him here? No. See, but then they want you to use the side ram in a sense of like, oh, you need to be, push left or right, so we know. You're trying to fishtail me? You're just wasting time, sir. For some reason my car is not taking any damage. So crass. Let's go, baby. Oh! See, he should be destroyed now. because I just rammed him full force into another car. Nice, there we go. Sometimes just reversing into them is good as well. There's some nice little graphics there, but I can tell it's almost Unreal Engine acid stuff, you know. That's why I said it looks like RoboCop. This is the standard kind of acid flipping stuff. I don't think they're flipping acids, but I think they're using a lot of the bare bones suites there. That's a better way to put it. The Unreal Engine 5 suite. So things like that water from the hydrant, I've seen it countless times. Even some of this mud tracks, even it looks really good. I've also seen that countless times. Right, let's catch up with the little sprog. I barely damaged my own car. I don't know if that was that one thing I did or something. Maybe they're just taking pity on me. Oh, I almost destroyed it completely with that one hit. I wish you could go NOS backwards. Come on, come on. Ah. I think it's almost free damage from behind. Nice. Yo, how's it going, X? Hello. How you doing today? Appreciate you coming in. How's the old head? Boom. John, we're playing this new game, Samson it's called. It's not bad. It's like 20 bucks. It's only on PC. Sort of like a poor man's GTA. And don't mess with Susie. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Pretty okay. I'm liking it. Little kind of a gangster getaway driver. Oh, remember we used to have that getaway game, and this game kind of scratching that itch too. That's an old one. Some of you old frogs probably don't know what that one was. So we're playing as this getaway driver who took the fall and spent a lot of time in prison, and we got out. Instead of like being congratulated, he ended up owing a crap ton of money, over 100 G's. So they've now taken his sister hostage. So this is where we come in. We're a hardened bastard. We're pissed off. We got our car. We got our mitts. So that's what we're going to do. The combat in the game is all hand-to-hand combat. It's okay so far. Very janky. It's made by a new company called Liquid Swords, but they're made up of... we tried to do that. Made up of ex-Just Cause devs. You know, Just Cause, the kind of South American Rico Suave jumping out of airplanes. Don't mess with the double tap. Let's see what this one's like. So how this works is you got these jobs you can do. You only do a few of them during the day. We're trying to pay back money each day. And then there's a story as well. Is that where we are? Bounce or beatdown? No, sometimes it doesn't change it. It's a little janky, no doubt about it. They're a Swedish company. That's nice. It's got a little kind of grittiness to it. Anybody ever watch a movie called Running Scared, starring the late Paul Walker? Very, very cool. It was right in the midst of his Fast and Furious fame. It was about 2008, I want to say. Very, very good. About a dude running from the Russian mob. Kind of fucks around with one of the Russian mob's misses. Very dirty scenes as well. It's got that chick from the the Conjuring movies when she was a bit younger. She was hot. You know, that Lorraine one. Yeah. So it's really cool. And there's a very great scene in Running Scared on, believe it or not, an ice hockey rink. And basically they lay the people down on the ice and they're freezing. And the dude takes a hockey puck and a hockey stick and fires it straight into their mouth and like just busts their jaw, busts their teeth, busts their nose. It's pretty fucked up. But it's a great movie. It's called Running Scared. Really good. Really dark and gritty. I love movies like that. We don't make too many of those anymore. There's another one as well. It's probably like 10 years old. It was one of the movies where I watched. It has Robert Pattinson in it. And it was one of the movies I watched from his where I'm like, okay, this guy can actually act. He's not just a Twilight reject. It was called, I think it was called Good Time. And it's really good. It's about two kind of con artist brothers. And Robert Pattinson's kind of the dependable one, and his other brother is a bit mentally challenged, but he keeps robbing and stealing. He doesn't understand. He's been brought up very wrong, you know. So Robert Pattinson kind of spends the whole movie kind of cleaning up for him, but then they get caught out for once in a job gone wrong. And yeah, it's called Good Time from 2017. Watch the fuck out of that movie. It's kind of crazy. He's got like shaggy, bleach blonde hair in it. Robert Pattinson. Watch that. Watch Running Scared as well. If you like dark, gritty, kind of corrupt movies, I would recommend the shit out of movies. Alright, it's another takedown for the car, is it? Maybe we won't do a second one of those because the car has to survive. Nice. So you have to like repair the car and do stuff, but I mean, it cuts into your money that you have to pay back to these mobster bastards. Yor, how's it going? I'm preparing my ass for every content in Final Fantasy 14. Yes, I'm missing like 70-80% of duties because I didn't start these quests. Oh no! Oh, is your team like giving you shit or something? Is there anything big coming up? Any big raids or anything? I know it's not that been. Has it been that long? What was the last big expansion? Was it Endwalker? Or was it Heaven? I always look at. I love their trailers that they make. I've never played Final Fantasy 14. I love their trailers. I was there for the days where that whole MMO was going to get closed down. It was one of the greatest financial missteps of Square Enix's time. And they brought in some new boys, and they got to work. And they're like, "We're not letting this go. Do you hear me?" And then boom, out of nowhere, we had a Realm Reborn. Everything has been just fucking perfect since then. A Realm Reborn fixed everything. It's really good. I've never seen, like, we've had like moments of World of Warcraft dipping and coming back and classic and all that, but not to the level of this. This was a dead MMO, you know. This was like a horse with 4 broken legs going to get shot out the back, turned into glue. And they said no. They had a montage and they pushed it to the limit and they came back. All right, Euro Trash, 1400. Is that the best we can get for a 2 job? Let's see. Do that one in a bit. There's one right beside it. That's a tree job. Okay. I think so. 1400. How about you? That's tree as well. It gives 3 grand though, is it? 2 grand. Okay, well, it's not that good. Let's go up there. Nice. So I'm liking this. Really cool. Simple. Nice cheap price as well. Like when basically there's 3 games that came out today. A little one called Morbid Metal, which is a roguelike hack and slash game. Done by a small team. That one's only $17. It is a roguelike though. You switch characters as you play, and it's been published by Ubisoft but not made by them. There's a lot of casual gamers out there who don't understand between a developer and a publisher, and that's okay. You know, it's the same thing, you know. It's the same thing a lot of the times. But yeah, just because there's a bad publisher, like be it like Epic or Ubisoft or EA, it doesn't mean the games are bad. Like EA helped publish Child Light. It was Unraveled. Those were lovely games. Or how about, like, you know, It Takes Two and Split Fiction and those games, you know? They help with those games, but they're not made by EA. Fuck EA, you know? I'm not, same with Ubisoft right now. I want them to do better, so I have to say fuck Ubisoft as well. Nice. Who was the publisher for Just Cause? I think that was Square Enix for a while, for fuck's sake. Weird. There you go. Might have been Activision before that. That was another fallout from Square Enix blaming everybody else for their own mistakes. Poor bastards. They sold all their Western ones, except for Life is Strange. They held on to Life is Strange. Isn't that weird? And they ran that fucker into the ground. They had to put out 2 games super fast, and people are not happy. The thing about Life is Strange is it's same with Telltale. It's 100% reliant on the story writing. And writing has taken a nosedive in the last 10 years. So when people look at Life is Strange, even teenage boys will tell me, like, well, so I was watching it on YouTube. I streamed it on YouTube or did videos on YouTube back in the day. I love that series. You know, when they were like 16 or something. I'm like, damn, there you go. And, you know, it's mainly for girls, but it meant something to them, and that's important. They won't say the same thing about the new Life is Strange. There is actually a lot of people that moans and begroans Life is Strange too, and I don't understand that one. Okay, the banker at Susie. Okay, whoever this Susie chick is, we're helping you a lot, missus. But I like Life is Strange too. It came at a very opportune moment. Oh, it's this Susie's. Okay. Alright, are we going to smack a do? Euro trash. Life is Strange 2 was right smack dab in the middle of a certain orange man's first tenure, back when ICE was really being pushed. You got these 2 freaking Mexican boys, basically, they get swamped into a horrible situation and on the run from everything from freaking immigration to just the cops. Let's just sit down here. It's so random. Just take a fat shit right there. But, yeah, I'll take a chance on these kind of games. The new IP, new studio. These are the AA studios you want to take a chance on. They're not going to rip you off. You know, this game was probably made from somewhere between 5 to 10 million, which is definitely better than 300 million for Spider-Man, you know. I mean, it's not up there with GTA, but it's not trying to be. It's trying to be something cool, something in the middle. I think it's nice. It's absolutely janky, but I'm liking that. I'm here for it. Nowhere near, like, I think it was 100 million for Mind's Eye, but I think that's like extortion and money laundering. Hello. That smell is me.
I shat myself.
No, you shat yourself. Me too. Shat twinge. Oh, not your favorite pants. Are you sure those are your favorite pants? She don't like those pants. He's got the bucket hat on. Oh my. I like to hear weird NPC chats. You never know what they'll say. Dawn Trail, yeah, hell yes. What was the one I mentioned? Endwalker, that's probably ages ago. What was the other one as well? It was like Heaven Sent, Heaven something. Are you good, bro? He's trying to lean against the bar, but he's like in. Babe. Got plenty of the raids, yeah. I'm getting the casuals, finishing the casuals. I'll get the hard ones, play those once I have the party for it. Nice, nice. Do you find it hard to find a party? Like, do you still run with like an original crew, or have people moved on? I've noticed like MMOs, it's very hard to keep people going. Unfortunately, it's the time commitment. Then they're like, I'm missing out and stuff. Like, a lot of people still play WoW. It's because of some of the streamers too, right? Yeah. Couldn't just play any content when they're a party in-game matchmaking. Nice, dude. I like that. How do you find randies? Like, are they goofy? Do you end up making some long-time friends? That's really cool. I'm glad people like you. I'm so glad you exist in an MMO. That means you got patience. You're not afraid to like join people that clearly probably don't know what they're doing, or you might get like, you might get the you know, the long-time people are like almost strict in what they do, you know. Now, who are we talking to here anyway? Are they in the back room? Oh, mess up the banker. I don't see him anywhere. Take me away, my sweet. Is he? Oh, he's in the pisser. So, dude, are you mining the banker? Are you the banker's bounty? Banker's. Boom! You got broke up. Oh, where'd you come from, motherfucker? Oh, getting stuck here. Yeah, it's a little jankum. Shit, we're getting sandwiched here. No, let's have. Whoa, let's have a little. I can't see. Let's have a little shippy. All right, let's try that again. You bastard, come out nowhere. It's definitely jankum. Oh no, there's someone else here. Dude, we're so dead. No, who is this guy? No, knocked out. Who is? Oh, damn, I just got inundated with like accept defeat, retry. Got inundated with like 3 people. I walked in there thinking I was a one-on-one fight, and it's 3v1, you little bastard. That guy, I don't know if he just showed up. He didn't look like he has anything got to do with the banker at all. You son of a bitch. Nice. I love the way the fucking textures load in. Now, I put this on my other hard drive. I have a couple of hard drives. Mainly because before I got this PC, I was having some issues with everything being put onto. Like when I was installing and uninstalling games, it was slowly fucking up and corrupting the drive on Windows. Or Windows was doing it. I probably was Windows. So now I have 2 drives. I'd say the SSD will probably die again. But I have a very fancy drive, and I try and put my games on it, but I don't notice any difference in the speed. And then if I'm seeing like pop in or like textures, I know it could be the engine of the game. It's another Unreal Engine baddie. Is this guy? You good? What the fuck is going on here? Damn, they're just instantly okay. Shit, dude. Yeah, this game, like, it needs a lock-on. It needs a lock-on like a hole in the head. This guy just fell over. Because I'm getting sucked into fights I don't even know exists. Oh, bitch. Oh, these are some tough hombres. How come, like, he's level 5 in the background? These are, like, level fucking 14. Ah! He's, like, locking onto the guy in the background. Let's get this motherfucker. Oh, there's so many now. Oh my god, we're gonna die again. No, there's just so many. This game badly needs a lock on. Yeah, I could tell like within 5 minutes that what does it accept defeat do? Oh shit, you like lose. How much cash do you lose? Ah, no, you lose everything. Oh no, why didn't you tell me that game? Oh my god.
You're patched up, not bulletproof.
So you start the game again? You bastards, why didn't you tell me? I thought you lose a little bit of money. Jesus, when your health reaches 0, knocked out, lose any cash you were holding. Oh my god, that's everything. Shit, dude, why didn't you tell me? Did we get the load or anything? Abort mission, quit, unsave progress, cancel main menu. Damn, I didn't know I was going to lose everything. That's like all my progress. Why'd you just tell me? Endwalker was the expansion before Dawn Trail. Heaven Sword was the first expansion. Yeah, see? Let's show what I know. Doesn't seem to be any load game, so we're just going to get screwed there. Damn. Wish they would have told me. They did tell me it. Actually, we found out we were losing money when we die when I was in the skill menu. Yeah, it's going to send me straight back to the clinic, isn't it? Fuck, we're screwed now. And it's like nighttime, isn't it? Damn, yeah, it is. So we are now in big trouble. I didn't know we could go here. Now we've lost all of our money, and it's nighttime. We can't make it back. Yeah, if the game had a lock on, it'd be so fine. You could center yourself around the enemy you're fighting. You could fight that one enemy. But it doesn't, so it's a mess. You've got like 3 guys trying to attack you, and he's trying to perfect parry nothing. Because he doesn't know which one he's locked onto. Oh, well, that's all good. That's something they could add. Now, see, what's wrong is I've played a lot of Crimson Desert, and that game started off really janky, but I knew it was going to be janky. But I liked it for what it was. And then the devs decided they were going to pull like a No Man's Sky or a Cyberpunk. But they didn't start off in that bad of a shape. But they've decided to not take a moment's rest. And they've added no less than like 15 of the most fan-requested features. Immediately, it's been out like 2 weeks. Now 2 weeks. Sometimes we won't get an update for a game for 6 months. And it still breaks everything. But my god, the speed. So now my standard is right there because of Crimson Desert. No one will ever be able to live up to that. Not fucking Rockstar, not Naughty Dog. No. Naughty Dog is the type of motherfuckers to have a game 80% done and then cancel it. They are working on another Uncharted, but I've heard about this for quite a while. There's a smaller team at the Lost Legacy guys. Apparently it was even going to be shown to me and you before COVID and everything fell apart, so it must have been put on hold. They are working on 3 games right now. And unfortunately, the only problem with all this is Neil Druckmann. I wonder why the bouncers attacked me. I wonder why everything went wrong so fast. Skill point available. It's the least of my worries. Damn, we lost everything. How far away is this fucking clinic, man? Where's my car? Damn, we lost everything. I should have just kept using the AP. I'm so stupid. Oh well. You live and you learn. We can't even do a job. We can't do nothing. We are fucked. Can I go through here? Looks like it. We're so fucked. Let's see. Maybe there'll be a side quest here. Addicts. Hey, we're learning, right?
Just get rid of the rodent and we're golden. What about Whisper?
What you guys doing?
That's a real drop.
Talk.
Hey man, you want
There's some side quests.
Sniff us some rat glue. No. We're gonna get into the Whisper trade.
Whisper?
So those are the choices?
It's a rat glue?
Or Whisper?
Oh, what are you
Yuki, hello, how's it going?
That's a real question, so.
Much driver or sleeping dogs? A little bit. Oh, clinic, what's this? Point them towards the clinic. A little bit. It's kind of like
Look, if you ever decide
a little bit of Mad
someday,
Max.
there's a clinic.
Maybe a little Max Payne or something. No, yeah.
What if we don't want any help?
It's trying to be a mix of everything. It's not bad, Yuki. It's not bad at all. It's very janky, though. We just died and lost all our money. It's very janky, but I like it. There's a bit of heart here, you know. It's nowhere near that weird death combat game, and it's nowhere near as bad as Mind's Eye. Nice. I like it. There's skill trees. The combat's fine when it works. It doesn't have a lock on, so you end up passing through the enemy or locking. Like once there's more than one enemy to fight, it falls apart. So hopefully they can fix that. But it feels good. There's a huge skill tree. There's like 20 plus hours. The driving feels okay. It's kind of a mix of like Watch Dogs is like cardboard, you know, and it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a slab of meat that you're kind of sliding around on, you know. So. Sort of actually feels like GTA 4's. GTA 4's, they made the cars so heavy because it's based on their new physics. They never use this physics again, sadly. But it used to flip the car over. So it's nice. It makes everything feel weighty. You know? Watch Dogs was very cardboardy. But, no, it's nice. What's this now? So do we get to do something there? You just point them towards the clinic. Okay, cool. So the concept of the game is... we are a getaway driver that worked for a gang, and then I think we got sold down the river, definitely. So we got caught, and instead of, snitching, the snitches get stitches, we did our time. We went to jail for a long time, and when we got out, we were not greeted by a party or, or a thank you. Instead, we were fit with a massive bill, a huge big bill that we got to pay back 100 grand to this gang, and they've decided to take this character Samson's sister as collateral. So what you do is you then go on your daily jobs, and there's a little story as well. We actually were way ahead of it. We're on night 3 or day 3. We were very much ahead of it. And then I died and lost my money, so I gotta be careful. And yeah, there's a big skill tree and that. Nice little town and city. I'm just trying to see, is there any side stuff that we can do. Well, yeah, so far so good. Everything is kind of works pretty well. It's X Just Cause devs, and you can see it. Bit of cash, nice. I had over $4,300. Now I have nothing. So yeah, the combat kind of fucked me there a little bit because there's 5 guys fighting. I couldn't lock on or get away from anything. When it works really well. It looks amazing too. It's like boom, you clap them. Now, not quite, definitely nowhere near Sleeping Dogs, obviously. It's more like sort of GTA 4. A little bit. I can see the Mad Max kind of like with the way you control the car and try to do a little Burnout Paradise in there. It's nice. It's like $20. You know, I can't really complain too much. You know, it's a AA trying to be a AAA. It's nowhere near there, but still fairly impressive. This is where we got our shit rocked, I guess. It's done, is it? What do we do now?
Samson McRae back on the South End beat.
Yep.
Never thought I'd see the day.
It's only on PC right now. I spent most of the start of the stream trying to get it to look well and work well, but look, here's what it is. What can you do? It's still not great. It's more just because when you go full screen in a multiple monitor setup, it just breaks everything else on screen. It resets all 3 of them, you know. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I think it's because I have them all connected with the mouse, so when full screen happens, it's sort of like are you trying to have the game spread across all 3? I think we just need to sleep, do we? Nothing else I can do. Head back to the crib, get some rest. Oh, I think I had 1 AP left, did I? No, I don't think so. We just died. I didn't even want to die. I could have came back. Yeah, it says I have 1 AP left. I wonder, I think there's a skill where it says like carry your AP over. That might help us. Now I wonder, we're gonna find out what happens when we don't have enough money for the day and they come to beat the shit out of you. But then I would worry then you would have just a constant level of if you don't pay your due, your first job next day costs -1. Maybe it rolls over. You would just have a circle of dying then, wouldn't you? Let's see here. What was the one where it's like bring over your AP to the next day? Meow, meow. Deep Impact. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. I couldn't get that one. Adrenaline. Let it sink in. See the police patrols, pill poppers, hidden stash. Good payment last day, gain 1 bonus AP. Okay. If you went to sleep with at least 1 AP remaining, gain 1 bonus AP at the start of the next. That's it. Alright. Looks like we have to build our way up there. So the next one we got is Inside Knowledge. Knowledge! Alright, and our car is kind of like a Dodge Challenger rip-off. That's where I parked it last time. It's nice though, it does the job. Little rolling cage and that. You have to get it. What's this kick down? What's that do? Side ram nitro, turn off engine. Kick down. I don't know what kick down means. Alright, where's our house if we gotta go resticles? Is this it here? I think so. Let's go. Just got this little small area for now, but there's plenty more areas where that came from. I think it's pretty cool for what it is. I like it. I knew exactly what I was getting myself in for. I knew it was going to be janky, and I'll take that, you know. We played that Precinct game, it was sort of top-down as a corrupt cop game, and that was kind of nice. This one's far more ambitious. Looks decent as well, but as I said, that's sort of the Unreal Engine 5 package, you know. You can literally tell certain things. That's why a lot of Unreal Engine games start looking the same. And then have the same problems as well. Oh, this is going to be bad. I can't wait to see what happens. We're going to get the shit kicked out of us. Yeah, it definitely got a little GTA 4 to it. Maybe it's just a grittiness. The area we're in is just like made up, but it has a kind of a Seattle or even Boston. Oh, here we go. It's like, you didn't pay, motherfucker.
Hey, Una?
Hey.
Una.
Movie last night.
Now, if that's meant to be Una as in Irish, it would just be spelled UNA. But that Una, that could be like, I don't know, it could be from a different Eastern European country or something.
Christ, the tapes.
The tapes. Dominic Toretto car, yeah. Without the big fucking engine in the front. Rage engine, yeah, I loved I love the Rage engine.
Tape.
Yeah, well, he
I thought it was very good. At least he's still able to talk to her. Like she's been held, but not like a kidnapping, just like in there.
You bet.
I suppose it is. Yeah, Rage Engine was fun. Came from the tennis game. You know, is the Rage Engine part of Rockstar? Was the Rage... Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of id Tech, sorry, for the Rage game. Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, you are right. You're right about that, though. Yeah, forget all these devs have such weird names for their engines, proprietary engines. Nice when you got Capcom just with the RE engine. It doesn't even start for Resident Evil. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Pay $56. They're gonna hate me. Let's see what happens. Does it roll over? Dude, we lost $4,000. How are we gonna make that up? Oh, fuck. Bad payment! Ooh, mission failed. Mission failed. We got that first one. What's this? Next tip.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess.
Shoot today, $3,000. Okay, it doesn't roll over. Throw a boost to get a small nitro. Okay. Nitro. It doesn't roll over. That's not so bad then. Just how quick can you do it? Nice. This game eats a bit of time too. Story reminds me of Need for Speed Run. Well, yeah, crushing mafia money. Right. Yeah, no, some of those were actually fun games, weren't they? Like, I stand by Need for Speed Carbon being very good. None of them ever get close to Underground at all. Or Most Wanted. They just don't. But that's because there was such an emphasis on the cars. And then you had a little bit of backstory, you know. Then as they moved on, they were like, we can make stories. It was ever since they tried to do that fucking Need for Speed movie. Jesus Christ. What's this? Get a free baseball bat? Let's go. Alright, motherfucker. So yeah, then they tried to put some story into it. What I liked about those old games, do you remember like they would bring in the real actresses and actors, and then they would like superimpose this weird kind of film over them. It was actually kind of cool, sort of like what Sin City would do. I really liked it. And then they would get these actresses to be like, everything in this game is stunts. Remember that time? Oh, the good times. Early Fast and Furious as well. Or even like MTV used to do it as well. They'd get the actors like, everything you see is stunts. Don't attempt this stuff in real life. Keep the street racing to the games or something. It was kind of cool. I like that sort of stuff. You knew you were like, oh, we're going to do some heinous shit in this game. So I like a lot of those games. Good times. Some beautiful models as well. But the classic, it went on to become known as the Megan Fox dip. It was basically the crouch over to either look through the passenger window or look at your engine while sticking her arse out 17 miles. It's good times, good times. She went on to say that was, she didn't like doing that, but now she's like fucking doing OnlyFans. So I'm like, which is it? You knew why you were hired. Even if Michael Bay is a perv. It's like, welcome to Hollywood. Every dude over the age of 40 is a perv. Like fucking got like Tobey Maguire, our Spider-Man, love him to bits. He's nearly 50 now, or 51. He's got a 19-year-old girlfriend. He's making like Leonardo DiCaprio seem normal. Leonardo DiCaprio has this weird thing going on, whether it's real or not, where he like has girlfriends below 25 or around 25, and then they turn 25 and then he won't date them anymore. I don't know if that's true or not, but they like their young models. But these guys are getting into their 50s now. You know, it's funny, that kind of side of it is a little bit weird, right? Because like most of them probably have daughters that are older than their girlfriends. But then if you look at like the gold diggers or the funny moments where you have these kind of supermodels or Playboy bunnies that are with old dudes, you know, the Hugh Hefner effect, like poor old Anna Nicole Smith at that time. And you know, we look at that and we're like, oh yeah, we all know what's going on there, even if it is or it isn't. She still claims that she very much loved that man, but it is what it is. So, but you kind of get on with her, right? Even though it's a little gross on both sides. But then, you just half expect it. But then if they're like, you know, mid-40s, 50s, and going with, yeah, well, I think, you know, if she was like 20, 21, 22, you wouldn't be so bad. Once you see that one number, it's gross. You should never date anyone younger than half your own age. That's just how it goes. What's going on over here at the garage? Are we going back here? But anyway, what the hell were we talking about? I can't remember. How did I get here? What are we doing here? Getaway. Hey. But yeah, the Getaway games are really cool. I always wanted a GTA London or Getaway to come back. At one point they were trying to. They even made like a VR thing that was sort of meant to be in the Getaway universe, and this all fell apart. But yeah, and they don't exist anymore. Thank you, Sony, for getting rid of Sony Liverpool. But those were great games. The game they did, it was like a VR game about like, there was like a torture thing. You're in like some kind of gangster, and you're like in VR getting tortured in a chair, electrocuted and stuff. It was kind of wild. Really enjoying Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, Carbon. The Carbon had some fun, and yeah, some of those later ones I know they were doing and trying, and God bless them, they did try. But I'm just so obsessed with trying to get the movie together. Get the van. Okay, why did that car spawn? After Need for Speed Pro Street game lost. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It got to what would you say the word is? Like, can beat your ass. It's like. Get the van. Big. Okay, I don't really understand what this. No, too far away. I don't understand this one. It got like glamorized or so. I don't know. Or like Hollywood got involved. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty cool with the hydrant. Yeah. The madre. That's why the van spawned. Okay. This is gonna. It's like the 18 van. I'm gonna be like the getaway driver for this, aren't I? Nice. Yeah, the reason I think I keep bringing it up like Precinct, I think the UI is like a dead ringer for Precincts. They're the same kind of little, you know, inundating you with information in every corner without really telling you much or having it really small. Move out the way, bitch! There's nice little interactivity in the world. It could do with a few little side quests. I thought I was going to get one with the guys. Maybe I'll look into that. You can actually just randomly sit down on places and that. We're going to pull up. You get to break these little government things. Maybe he'll come up in the story later. It has potential. I like what I'm seeing here, and it's a really nice price point. So I know, like, wait for the guy. I know when something has a good price point, jeez, it feels like you can like leave it. This is definitely similar to the other one. For whatever reason, that's so loud. You can sort of let it get away. Let him get in. Come on.
The cops, of course.
You might let a game away with some issues because it's cheaper, and that's wrong too. It's a fucking helicopter. Gun it, man. Just gotta stay ahead of them a little bit. We'll figure it out. Every game has its own little goofiness when it comes to the cops, you know. There we go. I think we're... Whoa! I don't even know what I hit there. Jesus, almost jackknifed. Oh, see, if I go left here, they're gonna see me. I'm gonna keep going straight for the meantime. See if they'll leave me the fuck alone. Okay, are we good? No, there's a cop right behind me. Go, go, go. Sheesh. Yeah, there is a skill to make that wanted meter go faster. That's probably what we're going to have to look into. That shouldn't be that difficult. And they're going to leave me alone. I wonder the blues. Blue must mean just cops, but not coming after. The blues and twos. Jeez, that was like a 20-minute fucking thing. Little bastards. Oh, blues and twos. Oh, is this one going to see me? Why does he have that symbol over his head? Oh, probably just a little glitch. Yeah, if I was them now, I'd go in and turn down the aggression a little bit or something. I don't even mind them being that aggressive. It's just either the stickiness where, you know, you're almost, you know, fucking a couple of 100 meters away. Oh, it's down there, is it? Why you tell me to go this way then, you bastard? I hate GPSs in games. That's that old GPS too. It's clearly telling me to ride this bridge.
Got your plates!
It's not that tall. They're going down that way. Nice, that was a hell of a cop chase. Sheesh. That happens. I mean, that even happens in GTA sometimes. But usually, as I said, you'd have 5 stars on you. You'd be like, there's nothing better than getting bowling ball and pinballed around by the FIB trucks. Oh my god, these guys are scary. Is this it? Where do you want to go, numbnuts? Is it here? Oh, I see it there. How do I get in there? Stinker. And you're telling me to go up by the bridge? I will whoop your entire ass. Is it over here? Yeah, I think the back tire was fucked, was it? It's all good. GG's.
Alright. That was something.
That's how we'll have to defeat the cops, is just gun it.
Yeah, that's the feeling right there.
You don't want to have to go to the highway each time, right? Nice. At least we made back a little bit, jeez. Known. Look how much that took. So it only took 2 for the job and then 2 fails. Oof! Horrendous. Bare fists. Nice. I don't mind the day-night stuff. That's fine. How many of these type of games make you come back later for missions anyway? Yeah, there's a couple of little refinements. I like what they got going on. Can you like call your car or anything? What's these other buttons do? What's that? Call your vehicle. Oh, cool. There you go. I think it's like right in the D-pad. I was just pressing buttons. It was left on the D-pad. Do nothing for now. Alright, nice. He just does the little lock thing. Cool. You guys listen to music? Why do these games love doing this? Do you know anybody? Like, I don't know America that well, but people just stand in the corner listen to music. I know they'll do a bit of gambling and some dice and stuff, you know. But people just stand in the corner dancing and listen to music. Or a lot of games will have them doing like random break dancing. Maybe in certain places, like different plazas, you know, like a skate park or whatever. But I just don't see it happening randomly. But yeah, I went from like seeing that new World of Darkness Death Wish game going, I still don't know what it is. It's probably just be a basic shooter. I went from being like, why did I keep fucking up these names? And the World of Darkness is falling apart, which sucks because it's such a good idea. And then I found out there was Taeon, and I immediately swapped it around. And that's the power of a good dev, you know? Now, do I think it's going to be the next coming of Jesus Christ? No, it's not. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be. Can we do like some of these tougher? No, you can't. Okay, I thought I could trick the game a little bit. You know, the ones that require like, you know, 3 or 4. You just get rid of them completely. And Silver Bullet can be done whenever. As you can see, you could let it roll over and just not do the chapter 2 story thing. That's interesting. Wonder how many chapters it's got. Let's find out together. Samson. Feels like a game that wouldn't have a lot of preview review stuff. There's been a lot of games like that have come out and just nobody talking about them, which is so sad. I think was it that top-down Diablo style game? It was called like Dragonkin. That came out on top of Crimson Desert, and whether I hated or loved Crimson Desert, it was the talk of the town. I feel bad. That game not cool. Dragonkin. Samsung review: a small repetitive sandbox from Game Rant. Yeah, I'd say so. I already see some of the jobs doing that. We'll see. Oh, you can market yourself that way. Well, that's cool. For $20, I'll take it. Don't whisper. Sometimes you gotta like move away and come back and it'll tell you. Alright. Goomballs. Some of those beatdowns I got destroyed, I won't lie. I think the bouncers were not supposed to join in, but because I pulled up the car like a fool, they were like, oh, you want to fight? Because there was like 2 level 14s and a level 2 level 4s. I'm like level 2, 3? I don't know. You know? Good luck. What was this one? Shadow. I like the sound of that. Unlikely Alliance. Word is the Causeway guys are sniffing around the Grim Skulls. A lot of different gangs. Let's go do that one. Seems to be the most money, most bang for our buck. Yeah, I like what I'm doing here. I dig it. I mean, within the first like hour or so, I'm like, okay, I've already got my $20 worth. That was fun. But I suppose everybody will want their $20 to go further. When you have games like Silksong, it redefines that. When you have games like Clair Obscura, which I think was like, is that 50? I can't remember. I played it on the Game Pass. That redefines the value of what you're getting. You know what I mean? I don't blame them. It does hurt smaller indies where they're like, well, we need to have it as 30 or whatever because we need to make it back. But you know how I feel about that kind of stuff. Never in the history of ever. This is the same place we got the van, I think so. Has that ever worked where making something more expensive will bring in more money? Just, I'm sorry. Besides the yuppie idiots buying like fucking Supreme wear and all that crap, some of them still wear it. I'm like, good for you. Look at him walking around with his single-digit IQ. That's a good little boy. You gotta pat him on the head and make sure his bowl has some food in it. You the one with the job? Who are you?
Hey, you look like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. I can help with that.
Oh, yeah?
Selling some drugs?
First, you a cop?
I look like a cop to you.
I have to ask. Now, let's get down to business. Whisper.
Oh, is Whisper the name of the drug?
It'll lift all that weight.
Oh.
Cheap, too. Really cheap.
Whisper!
Doesn't look like Whisper.
Upgrade. Stronger hit. Less burn.
I ain't doing that.
Man.
And what's with the prescription?
Good IP. bad
Who the fuck
company
is
used. Exactly.
Okay, it's not Whisper. Just my kid's ADHD shit. She don't need it no more.
So you're pushing your kids' meds on me?
You're selling Adderall?
Enough
Do I look like
questions,
XQC? I don't
enough
need
with
that
the
fucking
questions.
Adderall.
Either buy something or fuck off.
Damn. Reason intimidate. Go home to your kid.
Hey, you want to make it to your kid's next birthday, you go home and give your daughter Melody what she needs. And next time I see you pushing her meds, I'll break your fucking legs, asshole. How about that?
Okay, relax, man. I'll go home.
Nah, she ain't going home. She's going to a different street. Look at this. Prescription poison, street to Whisper. Interesting. Play a little goody two-shoes, huh? That's crazy, though. I know that's definitely happening out there. Mothers, fuck, the kids are selling their own meds in school. Are you kidding me? Fucking candy. The worst I've ever seen, though, was these parents cooking in their kitchen. She's doing it, she she wasn't sampling her own stuff, so she had a mind about her, you know, but didn't realize like the fumes in that kitchen and stuff. Like, what an idiot. But she had one kid on her hip, she had another running around, little ankle biter running around. I'm like, you are fucking these up. But that's what happens. Desperate times, none of it's right, none of it's even wrong. That's the sad part. It's all fucked up. It's just generation upon generation of things that are never fixed. It's so sad. So many beautiful families, beautiful towns just wrecked, you know. But poverty will always bring this stuff around. And then when the poverty kind of stops or it levels off, they're not going to stop. They've been making hand over fist, but they've destroyed their own communities, you know. There's one woman sitting in her kitchen doing that, selling it to her friends, selling it to her neighbors. And you're always like, oh, it's these rabble-rousers, you know. There's people that will blame a certain group of people. We all know, right? They blame them for bringing the drugs in. It's like, it's your neighbors, it's your aunties, it's people you know, it's your school teachers. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. Alright, locate the Booker Marcellis. Just so many of them. Alright. Yeah, Marcellis. Loads of gangs. I like what's going on here. I'll definitely see if I can play this to completion. Bit of fun. Next week I think we're dropping like 3 at once, as well as like that mouse PI game replaced, and can't remember what the other one was now. Pragmata, yeah, they're all like on top of each other. The end of the month I think is that Saros, that new game from Housemarque, from Sony, excuse me. As Emperor will say, I got the bar piece. Right, where are these people at? Follow the Booker. Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to follow him, is it? All clear. Oh no. Boys and girls, we have a tail mission. Fuck! I don't see any kind of crouch. Or like take cover, so we're just gonna have to use camera angles here. I thought tail missions were long dead. God help me. That's one thing, boys, you don't want to do. I have to figure this out next time. Don't want to do these again. Now watch, we're dealing with AI is kind of slipping and sliding and floating around. I can't even see. It's probably going to be going right here.
I never did nothing to no one.
I never did nothing to no one.
All clear, huh? So must be some kind of suspicion meter. I hate this type of stuff. At least by the looks of it doesn't have a countdown when I can't see them. I hate that stuff. Fucking Ubisoft. Here it goes 15, 14, 13. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hate that stuff. I did nothing to no one. Once we can still see him a little bit. I was playing a little bit of Watch Dogs 2 recently. It's a freaking FPS boost and all that with Xbox is so nice. Like, dare I say it can look better. I was saying that Tomb Raider looked better on Xbox at 1080p than it did. Obviously 4K looked better, but yeah, it's really nice. I hope they keep that. They're going to be messing around with backwards compatibility stuff. And what's going on here? Follow the Booker. Is he stuck? Oh, shut him down. Okay, well that wasn't too long. Alright, shut him down, you mean give him a good old smack in the face. Hey, motherfucker! Oh, you want some of this? Oh, hell no! We're not going after the Booker? Catch him and take him out. Man, fuck you! See, he goes into combat mode. I'm trying to run! Come on, I gotta do this stuff. There needs to be a lock-on, see? If they had a lock-on, we wouldn't be doing all this nonsense. Alright. What do you guys think? Catch him and take him out. I did! What should I do now? I'm gonna fight these guys? Oh, how many is there? See, I know why they don't have a lock on because of that reason, but sorry to alert you. Oh, there's more are joining in. I could take on like 2-3 tops at this point, you know. But come on, it's too much. What's this over here? Some cash, some painkillers. You're just leaving cash everywhere. Wanted by the Crow Lane. Lose your wanted state. This is nice. Yeah, but absolute potential out the wazoo. Good for them. Good for them. I want to support a game like this. Oh no, did someone find me? But yeah, I hope the Xbox continue with that FPS boost. I know for the 25th anniversary, they're going to start doing a lot of cool stuff. But I think it's just going to be a couple of games and that. We'll see. Not too sure. Oh, somebody's like right on my tail, motherfucker. Lion sack of shit. He's going to reset it now, isn't he? Let's go this way. He's very fast. Did the AI catch up? It looks like he's flying, doesn't it? Yeah, you got caught. You got, look at the speed of him now. I'm on the mini-map in the corner. My ass, are you going that fast, boss man? Get out of there. Okay, oh, it actually did tell me to do that. I don't feel so bad. I'm not usually someone who runs in these games, but we are up against it. Yeah, that's the only thing I would change about this game right now is a lock-on for the enemies, just to kind of cool that camera down and just where the poor players doesn't know who to attack. Out of action points. Hey, we did okay for something like it failing so much. We pulled it back. 2k out of 3k is not so bad. I think it just adds to the total anyway. Not today. Out of AP. Crash at the crib. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. I'm glad. I was kind of like wrestling between this and Morbid Metal. Can we just like punch this? Break it? No. Thing with Morbid Metal, as I said, I'm like really up and down with roguelites. It's like, I just don't. Oh, look at this. Buy 2, get 3. Damn, yep. That's America. This is America. I still stand by the fact that burgers should be bigger and wider, not taller. People out here fucking unhinging their jaw like that the mummy from The Mummy when he did that weird fucking sand tornado. Why the hell would you want to do that? And then what's wrong with that is because you're trying to get a bite, you don't get much of a bite. So the first and even sometimes the second bite has no meat, no sauce in it. Because it's so fucking big. Nice. I like that they named the street beside there. There's little things like that that help. So if you make a burger the same height but mad width, I'm talking like pie size. I know that sounds ridiculous, but just hear me out. Make it the fucking size of a pie for all I care. That's good eating, man. That's like 2-3 meals right there. Pie burgers. Ooh, don't give them ideas. Probably already did it. Pizza burger. Pizza man. Yeah, this one has absolute potential. I'd love to see if they can implement some of the little upgrades and changes. Love the skill tree. I love a good skill tree that's very interactable. The driving's decent, you know. I think your main car is fine. Everything else feels like complete arse. That's a more of an Unreal Engine thing. The combat, when it works, it feels great. You know, you're parrying, you're doing some cool little moves, but needs some work. And then, yeah, like performance and look of the game, that's fine. I mean, that's just, your results are going to vary with that. Like, I probably have to show it off in the best light. I never mean to do that. When I'm playing PC games, my number one priority is to get the fucker running with the stream and not lose, like, frames and stuff. Second, then after that, is like, how can I make this look as good as I can without dipping in performance of the stream and the game? Because, you know, the optimized way of doing it is having 2 PCs. Get lowered. Because realistically, OBS doesn't require that much to run, but it's like one of those tasks and CPU usages that it's like, I take over. So it's kind of like in other ways that I've seen a lot of things where you're like, oh, this app or whatever doesn't work well. So I find it like, if you open the app on another device, if you have one, even on like a shitty old phone, as long as it works better and then it doesn't interfere with the other app. It's a weird thing. It's got to do with our very, very little understanding of multi-core processors. Trust me, I don't even know either. Basically, for the last like 10 years or so, even 20 years, we've had cores in our CPUs and that where they're multifunctional, they're multi-cores, and 99% of people are using one core.
Another day,
or, you know, maybe they know what they're doing and they've split the task across all of the cores, and that's bad as well. Oh shit, because I haven't paid. Damn. See what I mean? I'm trying to fight this guy behind me. He's on the couch. Dude, I'm so fucked. Damn!
Start paying, bitch.
Start paying, yeah. It's, oh. Owie. Well, didn't have any money. But you know what? If, say you had like a little bit left over, it would take it then.
Don't go bleeding all over my floor again, yeah?
Don't go bleeding on my floor. Thank you. Who is this doctor chick? Thank you so much. You've been saving our bacon. Thank you. Oh, you still have like bruises and shit? Let me see. Oh yeah, we do, yeah. Dang. Oh, we got a little plaster on our neck too. That's cool. Got a nice little leather jacket, red hoodie combo. I did be fucking with that sometimes. Got the little baseball hoodie I have. It's nice. It's getting warm now. We were supposed to get. What else can I do with you? Can you like improve my health?
Good to have you back, Sam.
Oh.
We missed you down here.
Thanks,
yeah.
Doc.
That's nice, eh? How come you can pay for some over here? Look at that. Not enough cash. You telling me? Let's do the next story mission real quick and then we'll end the session. Because no, it's already been 3 hours. Good lord. Alright, we'll probably do a little quick one. It says you can do it whenever, right? Does it like push the story forward? Time flies with this one. That's a good thing. Most of it was spent on that goddamn police chase. Beep boop. I like how it spins the camera around to find it as well. That's a nice touch. Because many times I've called for my horse or called for my car. Can't find the bastard thing. Let's go. It seems to give me NOS back as well. At least it looks like it does on the trailer. Trailers use 99% of it from the game. I'll give them that. That's some confidence in the art style. It looks fine, you know. It's Unreal Engine lifelike, if you want to call it that. Whatever that means anymore. Nice. Bonk. No way, correct it. These guys, is it that bar? One of those bars, they fucking hate me. I was just driving by and they were coming after me. Alright, let's do this little mission. Silver Bullet. Is that named after Stephen King? Aw, sucks that get out of the car and do the mission. It's on the same button. What happened here? Someone crashed in here? Peaston, go talk to Floyd. What up, Floyd? Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd.
Samson McCray.
Samson. Yes, I am. I'm Samson. Hello, iPhone. I am Samson.
Anything, man.
I'm looking for a car. Silver, red stripes, loud, tricked out.
Yeah. I think I know it. Got the LSGT installed? SSD wheels?
Sounds about right.
I would love a getaway or a GTA London Silver Bullet. Mm-hmm. We did get GTA London. It's kind of around the 60s. Those top-down old school Grand Theft Autos.
When you ring his neck, tell him Floyd Quintero says hello.
Oh, I will.
Hello, Moto. I would give anything to go back to those Rockstar days where they were just pumping out the games and they were still really good, you know? Just like our 3 Assassin's Creed games. Can't go wrong with like GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas, all within like a 4-year period. I still don't think San Andreas has been topped. I think Vice City has the better theme, you know, because the 90s gangster rap, it works really well, especially for like Officer Tenpenny and that. Once you go into the country and Vegas and that, it just stops kind of making sense as much, you know. But it's great, you know, it is an important period of time and they nail it. They absolutely nail it. But outside of like the gangster territory takeover stuff, or maybe the tagging, they don't use it enough. Whereas Vice City, like, the 80s would always get it clear because it just has everything going for it, you know? It's the best of most things. I'd even argue it's some of the best technology as well. Because we've gone too far now these days. We've become idiots. We've let our technology become smarter than we are. And we're just jacked into this stupid. We're breaking this guy down. Take down Paulie Flash. That's right, I'm destroying your beautiful little car. Yeah, see, that side thing doesn't do much. But I noticed how the damage sort of works in the game. See, that didn't do any damage to him. The damage seems to be in each quadrant. You see when I get that upgrade and it's like, oh, do damage in an area of the car. And it's like, what exactly does that mean? Is this guy going to be proper stuck here? So it's like different parts of the car. So if I mess up the back like that, it's better if I try and then mess up the sides or the front. Come on. You gotta love these weird little standoffs that you have. You trying to get in there, Paul, this whole time? Nice, that fucked up my car but didn't even touch his car. I really hate that.
Now it's time.
Nice. Oh, he's getting out, he's getting out. Do I have to destroy, take down Paulie, get some answers? Okay. Come on, Paulie. Is he running? Fuck, I keep getting the run and jump on.
Here we go.
Oh, there he is, okay. What's up, Paulie?
Bring it, big man.
Yeah, I do think also if they had lock on, let the camera kind of float above the enemy a little bit. Damn! Nice. That's not how we get answers though. Call Carter to report in. How do I do that from the car? Can I have this car? I don't want to replace my own or anything. Day 5 noon. Call Carter. This one's busted. Side ramp. That might be my wheel as well. Yeah, so when you're fighting, I'd like the camera just to be slightly above or something. Just because what I'm noticing is you want me to parry and stuff, and Samson's entire character model is blocking who I'm fighting, so you'll always notice me turn the camera. So I'm having to fix tiny little issues like that. It's little things, you know. I'm not, as I said, I'm not Mr. Be All End All. I've had a few companies come and ask for my opinion on games and sort of QA without calling it QA. That is nice, but I don't know. I wouldn't, like, there's a lot of things that QA people do that you wouldn't even imagine. Like, they have to tell you, like, we wouldn't even know how to explain the feel of something. You're like, oh, it feels heavy or clunky, but that doesn't help a dev, so they would know. They would know. Even you'd have to have a little bit of understanding of physics and game physics and that. Alright, report to Carter. Hey, Carter! Look at that payphone. That's called a payphone, children.
What do you got?
Found the driver. Got a name. Dallas. Ring any bells?
No.
You're bringing my
Puts me as
balls,
up.
Dallas.
Till then,
You're
keep
breaking
digging.
my balls. Chapter. That was so difficult. Dude, getting away from the cops is worse. Silver bullet. Now let's see, does it like jump into the future, or can I continue on? Time of day, noon, evening. You know, we can continue on. That's good. That's good. I actually like that idea with the jobs. Now it does. I won't lie. When your man said like, "Oh, it might feel a bit repetitive," I can see that. I can see that. But we're like getting calls from the sister. We're doing a little story. I don't know what else to say. I understand though. Like I did notice that after that one job, we went and collected a job from there again. But it might just be the area. All right, sandwich board. Yeah. No, if it just auto saves itself. I think there's a lot of ways messing around with the save because it doesn't want you to save scum, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. We'll leave it there. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was Samson. You know, that's just SAMSON, not Samsung, which is hard, I know. But I think it's like $20. It's available on Steam and Epic right now. Like I say, give it a try. If this is your cup of tea, if you're needing a little GTA fix or a Mafia fix, it's something. It's nice. Like, you're not breaking the bank, you know. That's right around my, $20-25. That's right around where I am at, you know. Anything below that, I'll take a chance on it. Anything above it, and I start to kind of question. I'm like, I don't know, you know. That's just me. It really has to dazzle me. That's more just from freaking PS Plus and Game Pass. You're like, well, you know, they're the perfect stomping grounds for the AA as well. But yeah, pretty cool. You don't break the bank either. There's lots more games coming out. We'll play more of this. I'm excited to see where it goes. It's got potential out the wazoo, which is very nice. It has some issues. Definitely some jank. No doubt about that. I'd say it's reviews. I'm going to look at some more of the Steam reviews and see, you know, if there's anything later on, if people have seen anything else. But, you know, when I glanced at it, I didn't want it to sway me, and I still don't want to. When I glanced at it, it was still like 4 green reviews and 1 red one. So probably is maybe the consensus. Maybe it's a 3 out of 5 or something, you know. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. We got some laughs in there. We'll figure out the police chases, so we'll do a better job. But yeah, a little bit of Samson. Definitely want to promote more games like this. Love you guys. Look after yourselves, okay? And of course, when I tab out, this one actually gives you option to keep the volume on and stuff. That's nice. Very nice. Yes, more Samson to come. Bring it on. Lots more gaming. Hell yeah. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mamma mia.